Welcome.
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 Welcome
Welcome
To Empire. To Empire.
Empire.
to Empire.
Empire.
Empire to Empire
Of Arts. Arts.
Empire of Art.
Arts of Arts
Empire of Arts.
to Empire of Arts.
Thank Empire of Arts.
Thank you so much, Empire of Arts. That's too kind.
Empire of Art. 696. Welcome back, brother. Love you. TTU, baby. I actually had a chance to speak with Empire of Arts family. Wife and kids. The whole family's amazing. I'm going to let you guys know because Empire of Arts is like me, very humble, very modest. Doesn't brag on himself too much. But that dude's a cool fucking dude. That's a cool fucking dude. Awesome family, cool fucking dude.
Oh, it's a cute VTuber. Oh my god.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Years, we've been scrunching and folding toilet paper. Finally, there's a better way. The DeCastro wipe, the new, modern solution to a clean butthole.
Can you go ahead and spread your butt cheeks for me?
After use, just press and release the button, and the DeCastro wipe drops right into the toilet where it belongs.
Get in there! Yeet!
Think about it. Toilet paper is really archaic and disgusting. The Castro wipe is the modern solution. Ew, so gross.
Or you better believe I got a big fat ass, and I can't reach. This is my best friend.
It's embarrassing to have someone help you with wiping your own ass. The Castro wipe allows you to maintain your dignity while wiping your ass with Chili's.
The DeCastro wipe, new from Crapco.
What's going on, everyone, and welcome to Empire of Arts. Once again, we are live and with our new episode. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Let me see here. I haven't set up some stuff yet. Kind of in a rush for a little bit. Anyway, so tonight we're going to have. I found a new channel. Actually, this channel is very brilliant. This person is really smart about his content and stuff like that, and it was about frauditors, A1 frauditors, something like that. But anyways, before I start our topic tonight, I would like to welcome all of our co-host. I'm waiting for Chris. He might come late or something like that, but we'll see. Anyways, we got Princess Otaku and Archangel Rose. Hello.
Hi.
Hello, everyone.
Guess it's just ladies' night tonight. No offense, Akira.
Ladies' night, huh? Cool.
Or in your, yeah.
Cool. Yeah. There is something that we need to watch tonight that is very interesting. It's, I'm really proud of this person. He is smart about his own content and stuff like that, and it was amazing. And all that he said was actually truth. So I would like to shout out to A1 Audits Expose. Yeah, that guy right there. He is very awesome. If you guys want to check out his channel, I will link it for you. If you want me to, feel free to check out his channel. His channel is pretty awesome. There you go. Link it out. Like, there's a lot of like videos that he already made and stuff like that, and I can imagine that this guy is gonna get 1,000 subscribers, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna get it. He's gonna get a lot of stuff for it. Pretty smart. But anyways, so our first topic of tonight is one of his videos that I would like to share. So this is the first one. Give me a sec right here. All right, let me see. Yeah, his content is really amazing. I mean, I'm telling you that this person just like inspired me with all of his content. But anyways, here's the start for the video that we are going to react for tonight. Let's go for the first video that he made.
Before you watch my video, know that I am not a blue flag pro cup type of person. I really hate pack mentality, and some of them are complete morons. But if you think that you are an agent of change by making a scene at 2 a.m. during a traffic stop, or insulting some post office worker, or trying to convince anyone that you are goddamn more, you're wrong. I know for the modern sovereign auditor, this is all a joke for internet fame and a fistful of dollar. Because the truth is the government will not be overturned by a few idiots with GoPro. They will just pass small laws to bite you in the ass, and it's the citizen who pay the price.
Get out of here.
Yeah, get the hell out of
Go
here.
on. Put an egg in your shoe and beat it.
That there is a problem. We'll stop acting like fools and work to resolve it. Cop watching might be good, but harassing is not. What are you even hoping to achieve by just poking a bear, you mindless, worthless parasite?
Exactly.
Don't make me take away your qualified immunity.
You had no jurisdiction over me.
Me, I have one dog in this fight, and it's common sense. And that's why I'm having this channel. Not because I love cops or post office worker, but because you deserve to be exposed.
FBI, open up!
Whoa!
I'm suing everybody.
Oh, that's cute. Also, isn't
true.
isn't the FBI meme usually reserved for, like, you know,
Do you want
the sickos?
Yeah, if there's any like dangerous stuff that was going on in your house or any places, like for example holding a hostage or doing some bad stuff like let's say drugs or anything like that
Yeah,
that you guys
I
are
think
doing in your house, or anything that can held as a hostile or whatever. Other than that, it's really bad to just like, you know, call a SWAT team on like people that was really innocent for anything like that, because
I
that's,
agree.
yeah. Other than that, my commentary about his channel, what's his name, a audit expose, is very inspiring, and I do agree for what he said. If you guys like for me, for my opinion, if you guys have any complaint about the bad officers, that you guys think that the officer, some officers are really, some officers are, there's a bad cop. Like I said, there's a bad cop and a good cop. And if you have any complaint about the bad cop, it's not, you're not gonna achieve anything if you're gonna go to the, you know, police stations and film something about it. Film the police officers, you're not gonna get anything. Or go to the post office and film anything to post office. It's not gonna achieve your goal. What people's gonna think about for you, for these people that was doing that, is I think they want attention from all the people, for my opinion, or they want money to earn, because you know people are gonna think like they think that, you know, they were a tough guy by doing that and stuff like that, for my opinion. And
Honestly,
what you were,
it's a.
go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, yeah, it's a fool's errand for them to do that. You know.
Yeah, exactly. And what I'm seeing from it is they're harassing people in public, and you're not supposed to be doing that. Like, if you feel like you are the people that wants to save humanity and stuff like that, that's not the way. That's not the way to do it. You're not supposed to be going to the post office harassing people or filming the cops while the cops is doing their investigation.
Yeah, everyone
When,
knows that you have
when
to
they
get
were
into an.
doing their job.
Everyone knows you have to be an Ava pilot if you want to save humanity.
Yeah, I mean, none of those filming the police officers while they were doing their job is not part of your constitution. It's not even part of any constitution. Because I read some constitution and all that stuff, freedom of speech, freedom of religions, freedom of like the press or anything like that. Freedom of the press I mean, it's a thing, but you know, you have to be absolute press, and you're not supposed to be like what they like. For me, from my opinion, is like what they were doing is like more of like paparazzi.
Honestly, yeah, I feel like it's easy for someone to say, like, oh, I'm a part of the press. And I think that's a good reason why most people these days, like, if they really are a part of the press, they have, like, you know, they have the equipment, they have the badges, you know, it's like, you know, they have the certifications.
Mm-hmm. And also, I would like to say, I'm sorry, hold on, give me a second here. I would like to say, welcome, Walnut Witch, Abby, Pollen, Bucky, so far.
Hey,
That's all we
Buck.
have so far. How's it going, guys? Thank you for tuning in. And our first video that we were about to watch tonight is this is the second video actually. This is the second video that we were about to watch. This video is from this channel, 1A Audit Expose, and he was about to expose one of the auditors that he posted 2 weeks ago. Um, this titled is "This Frauditor is Almost Burned Alive." Wow, it's interesting. And if you guys want to watch the original video, like I said, the link is in the link is on the chat at the same time. Um, Feel free to subscribe to his channel and all that stuff. He's pretty awesome. He's a piece of art. He's amazing. He's very amazing for his work, my opinion. And here's the video, anyways. So that being said, let's watch the video.
Hi everyone, welcome on my channel for my First Amendment expose. To start strong, I chose a video from Norcal Cop Watch, a gigantic man baby who goes to a post office, I know, super edgy, right? And end up being a prisoner and almost burned alive. Alright, let's do this.
Promise?
Man baby, right? The moron of the day. This is one of the
Is that a promise that is he really going to get burnt alive, or is this like an exaggeration coming from the man baby over here?
It's probably just one of the exaggeration for the man baby over here. Well,
yeah, I figured, honestly.
And what I figured, what's the funny part is, like, this people that was doing this stuff is kind of they do have warrant of arrest, and that's what it makes it worse. That's what it makes it worse. They were already in trouble and they never learned their lesson, and they were doing this. So you know what, they're gonna get arrested again, and
Well,
in the worst part,
that sucks to suck.
Yep. Well, anyways, let's watch this moron in here.
Norcal Cop Watch is the kind of citizen who rises above the call of duty. In his war for his freedom, surrounded by danger and chaos, he charged forward, not for himself, no, but for the cause. His actions shine brightly, and he will forever leave a mark on the battlefield by filming packages.
Exactly. By filming packages. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. That's fucked up. Oh,
That's what they do.
I'm sorry. That was a slip. That was a full-on slip. I'm sorry. Like, bottom line, like, dude, you don't do that. Those, like, the people's addresses and stuff on there, like, people's, like, that's personal info on there. Like,
yeah.
Like, dude, you don't film that stuff and put that online.
They do, actually, just to get attention, I'm telling you.
At that point,
say this. if it's so long as it's not their personal information. That's the only time they have a problem with it.
I'm sorry again. I'm so sorry for the Freudian slip, but that was just so messed up. Like the fact that like this guy has no problem going like again like that could get someone in danger. That could get like people can get harassed or even like have their like oh my god, dude, that is so messed up.
The question is, if you do a research, right? If you do a research, is this any parts of what's that called? Is it any parts of like Constitution and stuff like that? It's not, right? It's not even a part of a Constitution to go to the post office and film people and film the packages and all that stuff. It's none of those are part of the Constitution that they were talking about. Besides that, let's go ahead and find out what they were going to talk about.
A list of services and wishing cards.
Yeah, I'm recording.
I know you can't, so I'm telling you.
No, I can.
It's a federal building, you can't record here, bro.
No, I can record in here.
Don't turn it toward me, though.
All right, here's the thing. Okay. Let's say, all right, the policy, right? You have to follow the policy. And their excuses is that policy is not the law. Policy is not the law, right? Well, for example, I mean, let's say you're a visitor to somebody else's house and stuff like that, and they do have their own policy in their house. As a respect, you're supposed to follow those policy, right?
Right.
And if they don't like what you were doing, you didn't follow that policy. What this thing become? It becomes a law, because the reason why is because, all right, well, if they say you are not welcome here because you're not following the policy and stuff like that, and the complaint is you are what's that called? You are trespassing in this, you're trespassing in this area now, right? So what is a trespass? So once you get charges with trespass, that's a charges. That's a serious charges. That means you're not allowed to go over there. If you go back over there, you're gonna get arrested. I mean, does it make sense?
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
Yeah. Well, these auditors are saying that, policy is not supposed to be like, you don't have to follow the policies and stuff like that. Well, policy is policy. If they don't want you to film in there, there's a reason for it. And I'm sure you all know why. What's the reason for it, right?
Well, I'd imagine it's usually for like safety, especially in this case, personal information.
Part
It's
of the
like
Privacy Act.
Yeah, exactly.
Turn it over there, wherever, because you still have it on. You're arguing with me.
I'm not arguing. I'm telling you, I can.
And Poster 7 clearly states no filming without permission.
Yeah, exactly.
these are the kids that were never taught manners in school.
I do agree. I agree with that.
It's like when you're in school, you're always taught the basics, like keep your hands to yourself, use your inside voice, ask permission before taking something, like this is the sort of stuff you learn when you're a little kid. And it just feels like whatever that was that they were supposed to learn just went right over their head like a joke that you would hear on Cartoon Network.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, who told you that?
My training.
Your training? Do you have a supervisor here?
I do. They'll come out in just a second.
Cool. Yeah, they'll educate you.
Okay. So let's start. I mean, wow. First thing, the music is not me. That's him. Prefer to say it. Other thing, you start to argue right away. No surprise there. That's why he's there. So of course, he asked him like, "How come you know that he's in my formation?" Yeah, because he's an employee, man. He's not like the boss of that place. He's being paid. He's just following the rules that they teach him. That's what it is to have a real job. I know you don't understand, but it's that's what it is. Last thing, of course, he asked for manager. So, I mean, he's checking all the boxes right now. This is an amazing audit. Let's go, big boy. That's him. He looks so good. Filming through the door like a creep. It's always nice. I really like that guy. He wear like this little hat. He tried to look like he's like 15 and everything. It's very sad because if you do that in your 40s, man, it's, you know what I mean.
You are so old.
I gotta say, okay, that's funny. But no, like, I gotta say, like, as someone who, orders packages, pretty frequently, shopping online for stuff, like, especially like art supplies and stuff. Like, can you just imagine, like, while you're waiting at home for your package to be delivered, like, some schmo is just going through, like people's, like, mail, including your own. Like, not, like, ripping the packages up and stuff, nothing like that, nothing crazy like that, but just filming and putting your address on camera, your address, your name, and then only to put it online. So that way more people can tell you, so they can know who you are and where you live. And it's like nowadays, it's like there's a reason why people go by like certain names. That's why certain people go by certain aliases online. It's because they don't want to, they don't want to, like, be in danger. They don't want their lives being threatened because someone could easily know who they are and where they live.
Right. It's true. Honestly, I do agree with you at the same time. And also, like, do you think that they really care about that?
Nope, they only care about their own personal information.
Exactly.
What's the
They don't-
goal? I
Their
have to what
their goal is to get more people to watch them because they were trying to be tough guy. Like I said, they're
So-
not. It's not one of those. They were trying to be like, okay, they were trying to be, let's say,
so
like a famous person.
they're essentially clout chasing.
Yes.
Yep. And trying to make money. The more extreme, the more bullying, they think the more money they'll make. And sadly, in some cases, it's true.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if that doesn't sound like a douche tuber, I don't know what does.
Yep, they pretty much are.
Next thing you're gonna tell me, they're gonna be like, "Oh, it's just a prank, bruh."
Right. Well, like I said, a lot of this frauditors are saying that this is the people that saves your life all the time, and I'm like, no, they're not the one who saves our life for this thing. They were actually ruining us more and more. Oh my goodness, I need water. Sorry. And that's
yeah.
what that's what it's going from at the same time, and like dealing with them is just it's another
It's a
crazy.
headache.
Yes,
It's a headache.
It's really a headache.
I'm
I
sorry.
forgot.
Like, I can't say that I know, like, what it's like to be an actual auditor or what it's like to deal with these type of people, but I gotta say, like, I do empathize. I do understand, like, yeah, that is annoying to have someone just filming you and acting like a jack butt, just, like, constantly, making a scene and pointing their camera at you. Like, just, dude, I really feel bad. Like, this can't be a way to live.
It isn't.
Yeah, it isn't. It's the best way to get, it's the best way to get a job better than going outside, getting in trouble and cause a lot of trouble and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I can sort of see this being their quote unquote easy way out.
I pressed the wrong button, but it's gonna replay.
Sir, can I help you? Why are you trying to report incidents? Is there a reason?
What's your name?
How you doing, man?
What's your name?
James. What's your name?
You know what, JJ, and you got
James is kind of tired. Let's go, James.
why are you
Trying to figure out why you're
recording in here?
I'm just taking some photos and video of the office like I just told this man.
Oh my God. Look at those two poor people. Look at their face. They don't know what's going on there. If you're like me, you watch a lot of those videos. So, we know what's going on. We know the script, the scenario, how to explain simply what is going on.
First Amendment auditors pass themselves as...
Those two kind of look like a mother and son almost. It's kind of cute.
Well, it's like, the look of normal citizens who have an intelligence dealing with a child in a grown person's body.
I will say, though, like, this has me genuinely curious. Like, I feel like the next time I ever go to, like a UPS or even just my local post office, I want to just ask them the genuine question. Like, hey, like, are you guys really not allowed to film here? Like, I mean, I'm just asking out of curiosity in a way. Like, I'm not doubting you guys. I don't know. I guess it's just, wanting to know personally in a way.
Oh, and also welcome, Shisha. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to Empire Parts. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Well, honestly, if you look when you go in the post office, there's big rules and regulations, policies, sign, whatever you want to call it. And it states on that you're not allowed to photograph or film without permission. But these people all ignore that.
Right. No, of course. I don't know. I guess a part of me is just genuinely curious and just wanting to sort of ask personally, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. Like, you ever just go to a restaurant and wait, no, that's probably not a good example. Never mind. But you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep.
Patriotic activists and citizen journalists fighting for transparency, accountability, and open government. First Amendment audits are not about defending the Constitution as much as they are a cynical vehicle for monetizing online outrage and unfairly maligning public servants. They regularly enter state, local, and federal buildings, from libraries to post offices, just to see how government officials react to the camera lens.
So there you go.
Ain't that the truth? That is true. That is true. Oh man, I like this. I like this guy.
I mean, I feel like you get the same result if we watch a Karen video, though. Am I wrong?
No, you're right. You're right. Another thing is, like, they were not the press. They're not the press. Oh, what's up, Matt? Welcome. Thank you for tuning in, Matt Torrance.
Hi, Matt.
Yeah, it's just like
and
I said,
it's like,
yeah,
and even if they were the press, what business do they have going into a post office? Like, it's like, if I feel like the only reason the press would want to have anything to do with the post office is if, say, something happened within that post office for them to want to get the story or the scoop and maybe ask around.
Well,
maybe
yeah, but
then
you're thinking about an actual press. These people do not report any news or anything of importance. All they do is go and bully and harass people who actually have a job.
Yeah, when you ask them a question, what the answers they gonna say is like, I don't answer questions or anything like that. But if they ask questions from people, that's a different story. So you have to answer them, but they cannot answer you.
Yeah, I keep forgetting every time I come on the stream. It's like I'm Alice in Wonderland every time. It's like I always fail to just give in to the nonsense.
You're good. Actually, it's not bad to learn stuff about it and stuff. It's really interesting if you ask me. At the same time, I've learned a lot of stuff about these people. It's just ridiculous at the same time. The real auditors, I have no bad comments about the real auditors, because those real auditors, the real one, is just they were just
doing their job.
and they're not going to any other like public area or whatever that that was connected to the government. They were just doing their own job and making it like make sense at the same time. It's not like going to any public areas and harass people and harass the police officers at the same time. That's not a good idea, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Also, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, usually, and I could be wrong. I really could be, and I apologize for my ignorance, but like, usually when I think of the word auditor, I usually just imagine, oh, that just sounds like another typical sit down job where you're at the office and you're just kind of going through papers and stuff, kind of almost akin to being an accountant or working for a company. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I usually don't think of, oh, people just walking around with cameras and harassing people.
Also, what they were saying is just part of their documentaries, which is what's when people ask what's the story behind your documentaries, they wouldn't answer that at the same time.
At least,
like you say, they don't answer questions.
At least even in the Blair Witch, like the people filming like the movie, or like the people filming within the movie, at least had the decency to ask before like filming the people.
Well, those people actually just they don't film any like areas that doesn't need to be filmed and stuff like that.
No,
I
yeah,
mean, their
I get.
documentaries were pretty.
I
amazing.
was making a weird comparison.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's pretty clear.
So go back to work. You're dismissed.
I'm working. No, you don't come in here dismissing anybody.
Go back to work. You're dismissed.
Come on. I want you guys to
We
leave.
got time. We got time.
I want you guys to get the work done.
Come on, man. Go back to work.
I'm at work, man. I'm getting paid.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure you have customers that need some help.
Oh, look at him.
Customers that need
being worried for the business. That's so cute.
Yeah.
James is not impressed though, but good job there, auditor.
No, don't call the police. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Yeah, it's not like this is
This
exactly what you're.
This has to be a mom and pop shop, right? Like, I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Like, I really feel like that's like a mother and son, or like son and grandmother just working and doing doing the job, doing the thing, getting the bag.
He is doing their job. He's doing his job. But this auditor, this frauditor, this frauditor is not actually doing work or anything like that. Nothing is gonna be earned for what he's doing. What he's doing is just to ruin his own life at the same time. I mean, think about that. Look at that. Look what it says on notice on their policies. It just no cellular phones or anything like that.
It just goes to show how blatant this is. Like it's like, this is like literally you telling your dog, like like your dog knows. All right, they've known this since puppyhood. They know not to pee on the ground, on the floor, and yet they will look at you, and they will crouch down, and they will pee on the rug.
Simply not following what they were supposed to do, right? Like toddlers.
Exactly. Oh God, I'm pretty sure even toddlers that are potty training know better than this. Give me a break.
Yeah. Yep.
You're looking for. So original.
I just asked you why.
It's none of your business. Go back to work.
I'm working.
You have people in line waiting.
I'm working. I'm working.
Are you the supervisor?
I'm working. Yes, I am.
What's your name?
Why?
I'm asking who you are.
Why?
What is your name?
Why?
You're the supervisor of this gentleman. I would like to know who you're.
Okay. Why would they give you their name if you're not giving your name to them? Simple as that. Why?
I gotta say, I feel compelled to just go to a Starbucks and get them a cup of coffee. Just be like, hey guys, I saw that you were going through some stuff. I just thought I'd get these for you because you earned it. I'm so sorry you had to deal with this.
No, he's such an idiot. Honestly, like he really is. He's an idiot.
Gotta say though, guy's got a bouncer stance.
Oh yeah. I mean, if it wasn't for this thing, if there's no law that you can beat up somebody, he's probably beating up this guy right now.
Can you blame him?
I don't blame him. I don't blame him. You're definitely gonna get mad at this person. At the same time, if you were the workers in there at the same time, and this person is not following the policy, and it's being hard, it's being, what you call this? How do you call it?
Yeah, this dude here looks like he hits the gym pretty frequently. The guy that's filming, on the other hand, looks like he's been hitting the Twinkies a little too hard. You catch my drift?
Right.
No offense to people who do have weight problems. That's not on you guys. I'm just being a douche. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, what I'm saying is like being stubborn. There you go. Being stubborn, not following the policies and stuff like that. Why not? Of course, you're gonna get mad at this person.
Why? You're not giving us any information, so why should we give you?
What information would you like? Name, date of birth.
You're supposed to be
Ask
in
you
here
why you're
recording.
I told you I'm taking some photos and videos. That's all you need to know.
Why?
There's cameras right there. What's the difference?
I have to wonder.
The difference is those cameras on the wall are not streaming live on YouTube for money.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's for safety.
Those cameras for safety. For safety
It's
purposes.
so that nothing gets stolen, or so that no one dies or unalive. Sorry. But yeah, no, like, oh, dude, like, I can't even. This guy is such a rude little turd.
It's what they think is those security cameras will be uploaded on YouTube all the time. It's always going to be uploaded on YouTube.
CCTV footage can, go onto YouTube, especially depending on how severe the case was, depending on like what if there was a case, or if there was like something that, something crazy happened within that facility. Something to put onto the news.
And another thing about it, I mean, if those record on that camera needs to be public. I mean, if it's okay to be public, they will post it on public. They will post it on YouTube. Yes, they do. If it needs to be posted on public, but if it needs to be posted on private, that's when they're gonna keep it on private, and you're not allowed to show it to everybody and stuff like that. That's when it comes to get it. Everybody can get in trouble for uploading it on YouTube at the same time.
Now I'm also genuinely curious about this. I genuinely have to wonder if my own local post office deals with this too. Because it seems to be like a pretty common thing from what I'm seeing. It's not just in one particular area. It's not just like in a particular state. This seems to be everywhere.
Yeah, everybody has their CCTV camera.
It's that's
for
not
their own
quite
safety.
Well, no, what I'm saying is it's like where every Starbucks has a Karen to deal with, the post office has these people to deal with, is what I'm getting at, I guess. That's that's the vibe I'm getting.
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
They're just there in case something happened. Nobody watched those cameras. And if you want to have the footage of those cameras, you're going to have to pay, and they're going to have to redact any private information. It's very simple. The difference with your camera is that you're a creepy man who's filming them and is going to go back home with that footage. And they don't know what you're going to do with that footage. You can watch them wearing your rabbit furry suit, putting some coconut oil on your balls while you smash your vinegar with a ping pong paddle. You don't know.
I'm telling you, he's a piece of work. He's awesome. He's funny at the same time.
Oh, that threw me off for a sec.
Right.
Oh, man.
Bijigat Bakera. Welcome to Empire of Arts. Thank you for tuning in.
Hey, Bakera, how are you doing?
I'm telling you, I mean, this guy is funny at the same time. The way he does the commentaries and stuff like that, and everything is has a point. Like, he was right about everything. He's really right about this thing. I mean, I do agree. What is he gonna do with this film? Honestly, what, Rose? What do you think? What he's gonna do with this film? Or Princess? What do you think? What do you guys think? What is he gonna do with this? What do you think he's gonna like? What like?
Much like he does with his life, absolutely nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's what
Or
sounds. I guess you could call it a digital hoarder.
Yeah, exactly. Another thing that makes everybody worries is what if he's doing this for, you know, to make terrorists see what we were doing and all that stuff. You never know. Honestly. Like, for example, that Frauditors that was filming the military base and stuff like that. Right? The military base that is not to be filmed by citizen or any other frauditors and stuff like that. Those are private area. You are not supposed to be filming a military base unless you have a permission to film it, if you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
And this people is just coming over there and just causing havoc.
Something tells me that if Bakira's here already, Chris shouldn't take too long, right?
And Styled Moth. Welcome.
Hey, Moth. Have you guys come to watch me at my ballet recital? Oh, you guys are sweet.
You're gonna close the window?
We're gonna close.
Why would you close the window?
That's a good idea, and they have the right to do it. For me, it's one of the solutions. I would go right away. Don't want to go out. Well, we're closed. That's
There's 6 people in line now, and they all need help.
That's great. I'm asking.
Oh, don't act like you're being such a hero for them. Like, dude, you are. We know we're here. Okay. Oh, okay. Jeez. Okay.
Yeah,
whatever.
no, he's not helping any of these people.
Yeah, like they're just they're just trying to, get their packages shipped or picked up, and they're just waiting in line, and he's the one hindering everything. He's the one wasting everyone's time. And dude, dude, how much you want to bet he was a party fouler?
And another thing is, one of my questions is, do you think the government will care about this? Do you think the government, by doing this, do you think government will change things by doing this stuff? I mean, this is a government property at the same time, post office, library, and some other stuff that was held by government.
I think they would view this as nothing more than a tick that they would need to pry off their butt.
Right. Another thing is, if they have a complaint about the government laws and stuff like that, all they have to do is just go to the main government office, get some paperwork, fill it up. Of course, you're gonna put your name in there. Of course you are. Obviously you are gonna put your name in there. So they can, they can understand and they can answer your questions. And I don't think government will actually follow what you want, changes and stuff like that. But at the same time, at least you try. Instead of going to the freaking post office, libraries, or police department, or anything like that, it is not solving anything.
Oh, so yeah, frauditors, I hate to break it to you, but and I can't really speak for auditors too much, but I'm just gonna say this once: you can't sit with us.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm asking.
Real talk. I don't know
These
what you're on, but
people
you
need
stop
help.
recording
Now
me.
you're invading their privacy.
There's no privacy in public.
I do not work for the post office. We can meet outside. You better stop.
Then how do you explain public bathrooms? How do you explain public bathrooms then? No privacy in there, huh?
This is a public place. There's no expectation of privacy in public.
It's a federal building. You need to get the fucking cameras off me.
Federal means public.
No, it does not.
The new privacy man. That's some old glam stereotype bullshit from 10 years ago. Find your own line, please. Jesus Christ. You all see the same stuff, guys. Also, not because it's a federal building that it's public. And a post office is a business, so they just have the right to ask you to leave anyway. But
Exactly.
Good point.
Isn't that isn't that the truth? Oh my god. I like this guy.
But I understand all that.
If they think that in any way the federal government is going to agree with the fact that everyone's personal information is public, he's sadly mistaken.
Exactly.
That is very confusing since Frauditors is an absolute enormous sweaty cheese.
You don't know what I do outside. You work for the government. Look, you guys are shutting down the post office because of a man with a camera.
No, they're closing it for the guy behind the camera.
You gonna stand there all day?
That's fine, man. I get paid by the hour.
Yeah, but you're paid by the people's tax dollars.
Oh my God! It is not you uncooked minge bag. The post office make
What do you
revenue
call
on the
them?
service they offer in the.
What did he just call him? Minge? Did I hear that right? Minge bag?
Play that real quick.
Paid by the people's tax dollars.
Oh my God! It is not you uncooked minge bag.
That's a new one I haven't heard before. Minge bag. I'll have to look that up. That's hilarious.
The post office make revenue on the service they offer in the product they sold. This is bullshit, man. Come on.
All right, so it's 11:49. So they're closing the lobby 11 minutes early. Yes, sir. So you guys are closing the lobby to a public building, all because I'm here recording and taking pictures.
Yeah, because you're throwing a temper
That's the
tantrum. Because you're throwing a temper tantrum and being a bully. Says
Yeah.
this whole situation speaks volumes more about you. Oh.
Yes.
I'm making shisha.
He said minge bag. Yes.
I don't know what that means, but I'm still laughing at it like a 5-year-old. I'm sorry.
It is really funny at the same time.
I gotta look that up. I gotta look that up right now. Hold up. Oh!
You can just broke it down.
Never mind.
She is laughing. Yo. You're gonna get
Oh my god.
It's a piece
I'm
of work,
such
right?
a 5-year-old.
It's fitting, though.
Yeah. I'm such a child for laughing at this. You know what? I'm a VTuber. This is just part of the package.
I mean, isn't it right though? Like all of these auditors have the same freaking like. It's getting old. They were all have the same freaking what you call it, like ideas, like jokes and stuff like that. And it's not even. It's not funny. It's just making you get angry at the same time.
It's just no. It's just the word. It's the word minge bag that's making me laugh so hard.
I know.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
it is
sorry.
funny.
I'm such
No,
a child.
you're good. You're good. You're good. It's awesome. The minge bag. Breathe.
No.
Breathe. You got this. You got this. You got this.
I really am a VTuber. This is the kind of stuff I laugh at. Oh my god, Porcelain Maid was right. Oh god. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, okay, I think I'm good. I'm sorry.
Supervisor, right? Her over there.
I don't know who that person is.
So this is Fairfield, California. This is the Fairfield branch. They close at 12.
Okay.
And this guy's been here protecting the counter for 25 minutes, standing just like this.
Well, the system.
Ooh.
Oh god. Also, don't mind. Jesus Christ. Please don't feel like you need to pause whenever I'm laughing. It just let me laugh for a minute.
You're
just
good. You're good.
Keep going.
Breathe. Keep laughing. It's fine. It's fine. You can
Guys
take
in
it
the
out.
comments are not letting me.
Good thing. Yeah. Minge bag, right?
The guys in the comments are not letting this one go. Jesus, I'm gonna get a headache if I don't stop.
Trust me, Rose is like unalive laughing over here too at the same time. That's the only one.
I'm gonna be honest. If chat ends up like, I'm gonna lose it if chat ends up spamming that. Oh god.
Oh, too late. They're already spamming it.
Oh, they are.
Yo, you know, I watched the whole video of his channel and stuff like that. It's a piece of work. Everything that he said is actually funny at the same time too. I'm laughing. He has some like funny stuff at the same time when he's doing his commentaries. It was this guy's
is
amazing.
funny.
Yeah.
To be some real journalism.
And then the supervisor over here, she called the police on me. Not sure if they educated her or not, but now they got all these customers out here.
Matt Torrance says, I want binge on Minge.
Stop! Oh, can't I at least savor the flavor of this weird word?
Minge?
Just let me savor it. Let me.
This auditor, like I said, this auditor is a piece of what? Bag minge. So he said.
Oh my god, I love the human language, man. It's amazing.
Look at all those people you're harassing and annoying right now. Great job. You know what you're doing.
But they just shut and locked the door.
Oh my god, scandal.
Oh, look, that's a fire hazard. Look. That's a fire hazard.
Oh yeah, because she cannot open the door. Yeah.
Get out of
my What's your name?
Yeah, just get out.
That's a fire hazard. You cannot lock people inside of the post. Don't touch me.
Yeah.
Don't touch me. Oh, you will touch me? Yeah, touch me again.
Wait,
see what
what?
happens.
You just try to touch me. Don't touch me!
Oh shit, dude, I'm sorry.
So this lady,
Stylmod says, I don't know what minge means. She already explained what minge is.
Oh god, I'm not gonna hear the end of it after this.
Oh no, this is going to be a whole new favorite term around here.
Oh my god. Now I have to draw fan art of this, or like not fan art, but like I have to draw something in tribute to this. And if anyone's willing to draw fan art of it, they are more than welcome. I will not get mad at that. In fact, I think it'll make me laugh.
Minge. Yeah, so anyways, they lock the whole they lock the what am I gonna say? Freaking post office. And I bet you they were calling the cops. They were just waiting for the cops to come over and all that stuff. But see how it is. It just, he just made all of these people that wants to deliver any like mail or packages or anything like that. He just hold them off. You know what I mean? Like instead of like them.
This is definitely the type of guy that would pee in the pool.
Yeah.
And just ruin everyone's fun.
Exactly. What if there's like an important stuff that needs to be mailed and you were there? You were the customer of this post office and stuff like that. And then they simply locked it just because of this frauditor that was harassing the post office and stuff like that. And what if that's the only post office that was open and the rest of the post office was closed? That's going to ruin your day, right?
Oh, yeah. I would definitely be one of those people that would be like, oh, gee, thanks, Minge Bag.
Minge Bag. The Minge Bag. Okay.
Can we just call them that?
Did you see what Shisha wrote?
Let me see that real quick. Is that the one?
Oh my god.
From now on, I will be greeting chat with "What's up, Minch Bags?"
Oh, I feel like I created a monster just by laughing.
Should we start saying that at the beginning? Hey, be like, hey, what's going on, Empire? What's going on, everyone? And welcome to Empire Parts. And be like, all right, I got my old Minch Bags over here.
Oh, you better watch it, bud. Like, you better hope I'm not like needing a Minge Bag around that time.
A very wonderful word to say, right? Very beautiful word to say. A Minge Bag. Man.
It feels like I'm living out sailor mouth right now.
This lady has locked the post office. That's a fire hazard. What is your name?
He kind of reminded me of Glenn Serio. Like Glenn Serio does the same thing. He said the same exact thing that this guy was saying right now. It's so funny.
Honestly, yeah, no, like he's just being such a turd.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what? He's not the guy that pees in the pool. He is the pee in the pool. That's the thing.
He's a Minch Bag, you know that. You can do it. You can do it. You can laugh. It's all right.
I'm slowly getting numb to it.
Oh man.
I'm never gonna understand why they let him be there like that long. This is something that goes out of my comprehension. I grew up in an era where being kicked out was not a figure of speech, and I feel now the only place you have security is like a club or like a stripper joint.
Call the fire marshal. Call the fire marshal. You done messed up, lady.
Imagine when the fire marshal learned that she has the key and can unlock the door at any time.
And then Joseph over here wants to make smart remarks.
Oh, that's what you call projection. You know, you see in other what you are.
Oh,
yeah, exactly. Like, who do you think will pay attention to you if you're filming like that?
Yeah, it's certainly not going to get your daddy's attention. That's for sure.
Yep.
600 Kentucky Street here in Fairfield, California, guys. Now this guy's calling the cops too. Look at him.
I'm looking at him right now, and this is fascinating.
Yeah.
Actually, no one's asked me to leave.
I'm pretty sure they asked you to leave.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. They want you to leave. Simple as that. Just leave before the cops came. I'm pretty sure when the cops came, he's gonna get arrested for this.
That I'm threatening
You
people.
know, you would think that if you don't like, you would think that if you didn't like something or didn't respect something so much, you would go out of your way to avoid it.
Yeah. Exactly. And that's their point right now.
Oh my god! Hey, you know it's a crime to lie to the police, right?
Touch me again. See what happens. Touch me again. See what happens.
Wow, look at this Darren, dude.
Look at this Darren, dude. You did say that.
Yeah, police on what?
What a liar!
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, I'm gonna need your name, sir, because you just lied to the police. You just lied to the police. I'm gonna hold you accountable, buddy. So I need to leave because I'm recording. So if I
mean, I don't think he's lying to the police officer and stuff like that. You were basically like filming the employees of the post office at the same time. They just want the police officer to come over because they don't know what you were gonna like. You don't know what simply you're gonna do with them, if you know what I mean, right? Like, they're not false accusing him with something or anything like that. Well, from what I heard of when he was having conversation with the police officer, he kind of said that, oh, if he touched me, I believe I'm gonna do something and stuff like that.
Yeah, he's basically holding himself accountable, like, just to avoid confusion. Like, it sounds to me like this dude is just telling it like it is.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, yeah, like, sometimes you gotta clarify with the cops that, like, hey, like, yeah, I did get a little aggressive. I mean, yeah, that might not be something you want to tell initially, but it's like, if you're not in the wrong here and you were just defending yourself, I think the police would be very understanding.
Mm-hmm.
If I stop recording, can I stay here?
Are you gonna purchase something?
Do I need to purchase anything to stay here? Do I need to purchase anything to stay here?
You know, it's okay. The police are gonna handle it.
Yeah, they sure are. Hopefully you guys called postal police.
That's so stupid.
Hopefully you guys called postal police.
All right, enough of this moron. He hung out there for a while, for like 10 minutes, walking around, saying the same thing over and over and over.
Yeah, but what do I need to leave for?
Right?
Because you're causing a scene, you are harassing employees, you're harassing patrons, you are literally breaking one of the bigger rules of establishments like this. Yeah, if I was working there, or if I was at least running the joint, I would have you banned and blacklisted, dude.
Yeah.
And I would warn. I would be like a crow and warn all of my coworkers, like, hey, if you see this guy, do not let him in. Or it's like just shoo him away. Just tell him that he's not allowed. Or if he doesn't, just call the cops.
Yeah. The cop, like I said, what they were saying is, now don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Just calm down. Cops were gonna handle it.
Yeah.
That's come to the point that, yeah, really, the cops is gonna come over there, and I'm pretty sure what I'm seeing right here is he's gonna get kicked out of this post office at the same time. And what's bad part about it, he cannot use the post office because what he is banned from it. You know what I mean?
Also,
he just do it to himself.
Yeah. Also, good luck getting your mail, buddy. Like, okay, here's the thing. Sometimes it's like when I'm getting my mail, I'm weird this way, but sometimes I actively just wait till the postman kind of leaves because I'm just weird with people like that. I'm just socially awkward, and I don't know. Sometimes I really just don't want to be near a person when I'm getting the mail. This dude is gonna have a reason to do that, probably a bigger reason than I do.
Just like he just did, he's gonna do it again.
What do I need to leave for?
Oh my god.
Are you guys aware Poster 7? Are you guys aware of Poster 7?
Oh, we just brought Poster 7.
Are you guys aware of Poster 7?
The goddamn Poster 7.
Wait,
there's your Poster 7. Yeah. Go
Can I
ahead.
take a second to read this?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So photographs for news purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums when they use for public meetings, except where prohibited by official signs or security force personnel or authorized personnel or a federal court order or rule. Other photographs may be taken only in the permission of the local postmaster or installation head.
And I want to clarify that, and it does say news purposes. They mean actual reporters that are doing a report. None of these frauditors do reports.
Yeah,
So,
all they
yeah,
do, all they do is just like film in there and then upload it to YouTube. And that's not even a good report.
Yeah, no, like, so in other words, this is like this sort of applies to people that work for like ABC 7 or KTLA or like Fox 11, you know, stuff like that.
Reports, yes.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
actual news stations.
Mhm.
Like some gooner on the internet is not a part of that requirement.
And also, what I was laughing about is there's one actually person that have a comment before, disagreeing for what we are saying. At the same time, they also said that everybody is allowed to be a news reporter. You don't need a license for being reporter or anything like that. I'm like, dude, you need a license to become a reporter.
Like, there's nothing wrong with asking questions. I will say that, but like this is not it, Chief. This is not it.
Yeah. Other than that, like, well, I do believe, like, from what I'm seeing is like there's actually fake news, and it's like saying the same thing to the police officer too.
Basically
There's a bad cop.
misinformation.
Yeah, basically, yeah. So not sometimes, but a lot of times it happens. A lot of times it happens. Like, I mean, I don't want to talk about any politics or anything like that. There's actually a news that they were talking about. This news company got in trouble for, like, telling false report from everybody and stuff like that. And this company got banned.
Oh, I
So,
think I know who you're talking about. Okay.
yeah. So that was part of the news and stuff like that. Well, like I said, there is balance right there. There's actually the news reporter that was actually doing believable news, and there's another reporter that was actually doing the fake news just to get views and revenues and stuff like that. So basically, this paparazzi right here, would say they were paparazzi because they kind of sound like paparazzi, to be honest, because they're more of like harassing people, right? Right, Rose? They're more of like harassing people.
Harassing people for money.
Yeah, exactly, for money. To get attention, for money, to get revenues and all of that stuff. To get their algorithm from all the people and stuff like that. This is not actually saving people. And if you say this, if you tell this to them, you're automatically a bootlicker, because they say you were backing the blue or backing the police officer and stuff like that. And at the same time, Team Blue Line is not a terrorist. It's not a terrorist act. They're not a blue terror flag. What Chili was saying is wrong. Blue flag is not a blue terror flag. It's just showing that it was the color of the police officer or law enforcement and stuff like that. I mean, I can show the chart if you guys want to. I mean, it's the truth.
I mean,
There's all different kinds of colors for it. Like, there is some color for what you call this, firefighters, or some other stuff from, like, there's also another one for, like, let's say any other children's hospitals or any stuff like that, they have like a color for the flag that's coded for it. Breast cancer awareness, they also have their color flag for it. It's not a terrorist flag. It's just the coding for it.
It is to honor the service members. That's all that it is.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm gonna be honest, I feel like the only crime that the cops have ever been guilty of is having their cars be decked with puzzle pieces. Not kidding, by the way. Look that up. It's hilarious.
There are so 16 kilogram is around 35 pounds. Five weight more than my dog. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. Oh yeah. That's cool.
Start with photograph, not video. Photograph. That's where it should stop. You're filming. It's not the same medium. I don't know why everybody tried to analyze the whole paragraph when the first fucking word don't apply. All right, the cops arrive. Look the way she's gonna look at him. Look. She's like,
she's like, I remember you. You wasted my time. Like, and now you're doing it again. So, you wanna get cuffed? Huh? Wanna go to jail with me, buddy?
Right. See, this is what they want. This is what they want to do. They want to waste the police officers' time at the same time. When the police officers are actually on duty to, solve the crime that was happening right now, they were there to harass them, or they will do something that will get their attention to cut off their job, what they were doing and stuff like that. Basically, if they said, "Oh, if this Predator said, oh, you guys are wasting my time over here," no, you weren't. They're not wasting your time. You are basically wasting the police officer's time, is what it is.
Yeah. So there's public. So there's like white collar crimes, but I feel like this is a white collar nuisance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, they're nuisance. I'm telling you. Right, Rose? They were nuisance, right?
God, I hate these yawning fits, bro.
He can't record back there, but this is the public area. The lobby's a public area, so he's allowed to record.
So two things here. One sad first is that the cops obviously doesn't know that she can prevent him to film if she want to. Even the goddamn poster 7 said so. The funny thing is that she is on the side of the guy right now. She said he can film and everything. And instead of, calling victory and be like, haha, I win, he's going to start to act like a fucking dick to the cops. What's the point, man?
I would like you to call the fire marshal. She locked customers inside the lobby and would not let them leave.
Yeah.
That's a violation of the.
Oh, who's lying to the police now, buddy? Huh?
Right.
You were just accusing one dude that was calling the cops for lying to the police. What are you doing right now, then?
And now he is lying. He's lying to the police officers. Wow.
I have video evidence if you'd like to see it.
And guess what? When they got arrested by the police officers, I know exactly what they were going to say. What they were going to say is there's no articulable suspicious activity that was happening. That's what they were going to say. Well, what they were doing right now is a crime.
Yep.
It's basically a crime what they were doing right now. You don't need any articulable suspicious activity that's going on in there. I mean, it's already shown, in your own camera that was showing that you were actually doing it.
He's basically committing the crime in front of their faces. What more proof do you need at this point?
Yeah, exactly.
And to make sure that no one else.
Oh, is that what you do every day? Every day, that's what you do? Are you sure?
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, you better.
No worries. Oh, I better.
Yeah, you better leave.
I better leave.
You better leave, yeah.
Is that a threat?
You're also not getting paid to lock customers inside the lobby.
I understand that he may be being difficult, but
Oh, you better be careful with the words you say, ma'am.
gotcha. What I'm saying,
Just know that I'm an American.
And
He's
what
an
do you want for
American.
that? What do you want? A cookie? do you want me to what? You want me to give you a biscuit? Huh? You want a biscuit, boy? You want a biscuit for being a good little American? Oh, you're such a good boy. You want a belly rub? You want a belly rub? You want a belly
Oh man,
And I'm exercising my
minge bag.
rub?
Dang minge bag.
my First Amendment right, which you swore an oath to uphold. Yeah, so treat me with respect and don't assume things for me. Speak.
Hold up, buddy. I hate to break it to you, but whether or not people can agree with me on this is up to them. But last I checked, respect is something you earn. It's not something you're simply entitled to. So if you think that you living on this, like if you think living in this country automatically makes you entitled respect, no matter who it is or who it's from, you're sorely you're gonna need some lotion for that sore that is your mistake.
They are Karens. They want to be entitled for this. They want to be entitled with everything, rules for thee, not for me. One of those things. That's what they want to do.
At this point, I have to wonder if entitlement is ever applicable in a good sense anymore. Like, I have to wonder, like, am I allowed to be entitled in any point in my life anymore? Like, in a good way, without being like this.
Yeah.
To these individuals and put them in their place and let them know what the law is.
Jesus Christ, you're an asshole. Also, the title of this video is Post Office Goes Berserk.
Exactly.
Is that the berserk going on right now? Just stand there. You're the closest thing of berserk in the whole situation. Was that woman with the blue shirt there? Was she berserk?
Oh, it's their policy. Can you verify that? Can you verify that?
Oh, John's gonna be able to finally close the door. I must be so happy. Go, John.
I would like to call fire marshal, please.
Go, John. Go, John.
Yep.
Go, John.
Locking
Go, John.
customers inside the lobby. I just told you 3 times. So that's kidnapping.
That's
Oh my God! Is that a duck?
Rose.
Is that a duck?
It's exactly what they always say. When they got arrested, they were calling themselves getting kidnapped. They were getting kidnapped by the police officers, and he deserves to get laughed by the ducks.
That is such a good little ducky. Good little ducky.
Yep. And Princess is laughing right now. Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. It gives you a laugh at the same time,
First I learned a new word, and now I get to see a duck laughing like an old man. I love it. I love all this.
That is.
Oh my God. Oh, I love birds. It doesn't matter what they are. They're such smart little guys.
You know what they were laughing at?
What?
They were laughing about the minge bag. Oh man.
False imprisonment. That is a crime, correct?
You're
an idiot. You think it's okay for her to just lock?
Next thing you know, Jameson from Spider-Man is gonna start laughing too.
Oh yeah. J. Jonah Jameson. Yep.
The door and lock people inside? Is that okay?
The policy that she explained to you.
Okay, go have her get the policy then. Prove to her that there is an actual policy. Or have her prove to you. Have her prove to you. Yeah, get me the policy, please.
Why? Is it like law?
Because look, all you're doing right now is you're digging yourself way deeper. That's
what?
Yeah,
Wow.
reaction. Yeah, okay.
The absolute cojones on this guy to start talking like that to a police officer. Does he not know that any of this could be deemed as a threat to them?
He don't care. To be honest, he's the one who's freaking digging his hole over here, for my opinion.
It's all you're doing. Your job is to respect my rights and uphold the Constitution.
Just your rights? Just your rights? Wow, pretty selfish, right? Pretty
like a
selfish
child.
person.
Like
Yeah.
a child.
Petulant child.
Protect he's just his rights. Just his rights.
I laugh at naughty cuss words all the time, and I have more maturity than this guy. How sad.
Mm-hmm. What a minch bag.
Oh man, I love you, Akira. Don't you ever change.
I beg you to stop using the Constitution in the way that you're using it.
After that, he just...
I like that meme. Oh my goodness, that was awesome. I beg you.
It really is always sunny in Philadelphia, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, this is California.
It was a saying.
Yeah. Minge bag.
repeat himself.
Whoa! What the heck? Hi.
What happened?
I was trying to write a comment and
it just spammed for
what the hell?
Just at the same time.
I swear I did not mean for that to happen. What the heck? That is weird.
About his horrific chains of even, how he almost burned to death in the lobby, how he was arrested, prisoner, chained to the wall, all that stuff that we saw in the video, obviously. And he's waiting for the supervisor. At this point, I don't know what happened to the footage, but
it's like the always freaking thing. It's the always thing that they always ask. I want to talk to your supervisor all the time. I want to talk to your supervisor. And guess what? What the supervisor's going to say? They're going to tell them the same exact thing.
You know what? When I was a little kid, I got so upset. I got so upset with my dad for yelling at me that I tried calling the cops on him for that. And it was at that point that I learned, I was taught at that age, like, you don't do that. Because they will, like, I was taught at such a very young age that you will be arrested for wasting the police's time. And it was after learning that, I thought, okay, you know what? Duly noted. I will not do that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, this is, like, if a child can grasp this knowledge better than an adult can, what does that say? What does that tell you?
Well, dealing with these people, you know.
Oh God, I can't.
These are things they've never learned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even after being arrested for the same stuff multiple times, they still have not learned. They're just incapable of learning.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, the quality seemed to drop.
How's it going, sir? Not too good, actually.
Why's that?
Crime was just committed in my presence. I was locked inside the postal lobby. So the manager locked the door with the key 11 minutes before they're supposed to. They're supposed to close at 12. She did it at 11:49.
Okay.
And then as I was trying to leave, she said, "No, you're not leaving." So that is a crime, false imprisonment.
So the supervisor is blown away by the news, and he chit-chat with the people from the post office.
You guys' body cams were on while you were in there talking to them.
Waiting at the door like a creep.
You guys' body cams were? No? Okay. Yours were? They were on, right? Cool.
So here's the thing. You were told they were locking the door, and you opted not to leave, so it's not false imprisonment. There is no crime. And we're done here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we got him.
So, of course,
That is so good. He asked for a supervisor. He's a Karen. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'm telling
And
you,
ladies and gentlemen, go ahead.
Oh, these are the people
Go
that
ahead.
These are the people that I strive not to be like every single day of my life.
They, ladies and gentlemen, they got a minge bag. He got a minge bag.
It's losing its magic, Akira. I'm sorry.
That's good.
Oh, how dare you? At least let me enjoy. Let me enjoy it. Oh man, I wanted to savor that. Like, dude, sometimes when you find out something that makes you laugh, like you want to savor it like a dessert. You don't want to just hark it all down into your mouth. You know, you want to savor the flavor and like know what it feels like in your palate for a minute. You know, enjoy the moment. You just numbed it. You just numbed me to it. Good job.
I'm gonna put it on the meme one day, and it's going to be surprise.
Oh,
I promise you. Yep, it is going to be surprise.
I'm sure it'll be.
It's just gonna disappear for a little while, and then sooner or later it'll be like popping out.
Should I assume that this will be in time for my birthday next month?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
A birthday minge bag.
God damn it.
See, I got you. I got you.
Oh man. I really thought it lost its magic for a second. No, like I'm serious though. You ever just laugh at something so many times you just get bored of it automatically?
It's just gonna come out that it's funny at the same time.
Yeah, it's always. I think it's when it's unexpected.
I'm just gonna put it on the point. That's it. That's the magic line right there.
You hear that, boys? You want to make a girl laugh? Just say the word binge bag. It works every time.
Oh man.
For a gigantic man, maybe this is not enough. He started a tantrum and, end up being the only berserk thing in the whole video.
Walk of shame, guys. You guys are fucking punks, tyrants that don't uphold the law. You guys do not deserve to be sheriffs. Make sure when you go home tonight, you cry yourself to sleep.
You know what? I like to see you do a better job, but I'd like to see you do a better job, buddy.
True.
Oh my god, Shola! I don't know how to feel about that one. I'm not mad, but I don't know what to feel.
Right now, right now, you feel the minge bag power at the same time. You know what I mean?
You know what? I'm just gonna write that one down for the next stream for like my next title.
Ooh! I have an idea. You can make a sailor minge bag.
Akira.
Oh, that didn't work.
Akira.
What?
You got 10 seconds.
Of what?
She put you in a timeout.
No, you got 10 seconds to apologize before I go over there and show you what a minge bag really is.
Oh my goodness!
I will.
No.
I will do it in front of your wife, in front of your children. I will not say
No.
sorry.
No, no, not that. I mean, no.
Oh, well, you don't like being seen. Oh, I get it. You're one of those dads that doesn't like to be seen as less of a man in front of your family. Got it. I'll keep that in mind.
Man.
I'll keep that in mind for future blackmail.
I happen to agree with this panel of guys. If you could ever meet yourself, you would hate it.
I mean, I don't think I need to meet myself to do that, but okay.
Well, no, it was for the Frauditor.
Oh, okay.
Because whenever they encounter anybody who actually stands up to them and does the same stuff that they're doing, they back down right away.
Oh yeah, they do. They actually do.
Hey, put your seatbelt on, pig.
And here we go. They were calling them a pig now.
Pig, put your seatbelt on.
Can you
put your seatbelt on, pig? Hey.
All right, enough with that clown. My dear Norco Cup watch, like this in the Philippines.
At that point, I wouldn't be the least bit sorry if he did cuff him at all.
Oh yeah.
Like,
and you know what's great?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Like he just what did he do? He was like tapping on their door.
Yeah.
You may as you like if you had any if you actually had a pair, I'm sure you would actually try to like aggressively like poke at their chest. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. And also he has so many frauditors here that he covers at the same time. It's a lot of stuff. So basically, so we have what's his name? What's the guy's name? We have Boglim Chronicles, right? We have Boglim Chronicles. And we also have now we have A1 Audit Expose. Which is a good part because like the way he covers stuff, we can add some commentaries of it at the same time. You know what I mean? It's pretty awesome. At the same time.
What the heck? Okay, I don't know how to feel about being called these names. I'm sorry.
What's up, Protokino? Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Empire of Arts. And also we're gonna go to the other videos that we were about to cover tonight. Also, before we continue on his topic, we're gonna go to the update, like a real quick update for Mr. Chili De Castro on delete loss. So apparently he's telling another story again, another boring story, and we'll see. He from my opinion,
in the year 2002, I was no knock.
He's always wrong. He's always wrong. He never writes. He's never right for what he was saying. So anyways, here's the video that we were about to cover tonight. So title of this video is Power of Ability at Last Shrugged Insights. I don't want to I don't want to shout out his channel or anything like that, but you guys already know his channel. Anyways, here's the video. That being said, let's watch it. Give me a second here. Let me pause that real quick. Okay.
You created a series of jobs by using.
All right. Start over again.
I wanted to talk.
Pause. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here's a quick update. Why? Why are you doing this? Why? Okay. There we go.
Talk about the book that I just finished called Atlas Shrugged. Atlas Shrugged is a manifesto in how to live your life. And I've learned so much from it that I wanted to share with you guys exactly what I learned. And you'll see the changes that I do when I get out of here, because I know that my morality now is a combination of reason, purpose, and self-esteem.
Ooh, he learned something new. Did you hear that, Rose? Did you guys hear that? He learned something new. There's a lot of changes for Mr. Chili De Castro when he got out of jail.
You know
I
what?
want to see that.
If he starts talking about Jesus, I'm walking off stream.
Nah, I don't think he's gonna say that.
Something I wasn't able to put in those words as easily as Ayn Rand puts it in Atlas Shrugged. It's an 1100 and something page read, 170 pages. So it's quite a commitment. But there's a passage in here on page 1062 that if you listen to what Ayn Rand writes in this passage, speaking through one of the characters in the book, it'll speak to you as well, especially for me as I'm sitting in this dungeon when I'm innocent and I haven't committed a crime.
He keep on saying he's innocent and he haven't committed crime.
Yep, that sounds like a changed man, all right.
Like I said, he never learns either.
And this is on page 1062, and it says this: the only proper purpose of government is to protect man's rights, which means to protect him from physical violence. A proper government is only a policeman acting as an agent of the man for his self-defense, and as such, may resort to force.
Chili. Police officers isn't the government. They were just a law enforcement. They were not the government. Who taught you? Who told you that the police officer is a government? Who told you that?
Wait a minute. He's reading a passage that is a legitimate passage, and as usual, he's getting it wrong.
Yeah.
Yes, they are there to protect and serve man, but they do not make the laws, Chili.
You know, if there is one thing I remember learning from my dad, it is that the government is the people of, the people are the government.
But he don't get it.
No, he don't get it.
Only against those who start the use of force. The only proper functions of government are the police to protect you from the criminals, the army to protect you from foreign invaders, and the courts to protect your property and contracts from breaches or frauds by others, to settle disputes by rational rules according to objective law. That initiates the employment of force against men who have forced no one. The employment of armed compulsion against disarmed victims is a nightmare inferno machine designed to annihilate morality. Such a government reverses its role of man and becomes man's deadliest enemy. The role of the policeman becomes the role of the criminal, vested with the right against victims, deprived of the right to defend themselves. Such a government substitutes for morality the following rule of social conduct: you may do whatever you please to your neighbor, provided that your gang is bigger than his. So
now,
I bet you.
I have to wonder, what does that say? Does it say anything about like people who interfere with the law?
No, it doesn't. And the passage that he just read he is that he's not going to take that correct.
No.
He's basically, hey, if your gang is better than mine, then you're the winner and the ruler. That's not how this works.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, but I feel like that would only work in isn't that kind of like a real primitive and archaic way of thinking these days?
Yes, and it's also the way things worked in like the Wild Wild West.
What's a cowdfold? A what?
Quadfold. Bucky says we're going to get a quadfold. Yeah, it's probably going to add it to his trifold. Now it becomes a quadfold.
Oh.
Because he's adding more for it. He's adding more words for it. Oh my goodness, Mr. Chili De Castro.
He'll make another cop card.
Yeah, he'll make another cop card.
By the way, Bucky, I'm currently now working on the line art. So just know that you're gonna get it tonight.
Do you add some minch bag on it?
I don't know how I would feel about adding something like that to a picture of him with his dogs. Yeah, not so funny now, is it?
You tell him,
You'll laugh. You'll laugh. Come on, princess. Come on. You can do it.
No.
You're gonna laugh.
I'm
You
kind of
will. You will.
maybe later, but dude, like you can only laugh at something so many times before like your mind just kind
Yeah,
of gets numb.
but the point.
I'm not
Hold
saying
on. Hold on. The point is, you never heard of a minge bag in your life before? Minge?
no, for a long time I just learned this word. Is that weird?
No, it's not weird.
There's too much slang out there to keep up with.
Your
yeah.
reaction is telling me otherwise.
I mean, okay, all right. Well, let's say we have all right. Let's say we have Japanese, right? So there's Japanese characters like there's hiragana, katakana, right? Right.
Yeah.
So you might have think of like katakana. Sorry, katakana is like it's just like it's a little bit of like the some people were thinking like it's only like a little bit of what you call this characters, but no, it's not actually a little bit of characters. It's a lot of characters. It's over, I think it's over 1,000 characters that you don't know yet. So it's like something to learn. It's a lot of stuff. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
I mean, there's also to take into account the ancient languages that are no longer being used anymore and are kind of like, been lost to time.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
but no, it's like I think it's just more of a mental thing. It's like when you can only say the F word so many times. Yeah, you're gonna laugh at it, but it's like the more you hear it, the less funny it becomes.
Awesome.
That's what I'm saying. It's like that's why it's losing its touch on me right now. It's not that I don't find the word funny right now. It's just I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Maybe that's just my initial reaction to just learning such an insult. I don't know.
When you start to understand the way that Ayn Rand sees the world, she sees the world in a very opaque way that you and I maybe haven't broken down quite as clear. And what I've learned specifically is one simple fact, one simple axiom that you have to have knowledge, you have to have ability. Knowledge plus ability equals your product.
You have none of those.
Yeah, Chili, I'm gonna tell you something, man. You never learn anything. You never learn anything. Which is your channel is still uploading all of the harassment that you were doing to the police officers and stuff like that. You're still like any of your videos that you haven't been uploaded yet from your from your channel and stuff like that. It's more of like I would say like it makes people mad at the same time because there's no point of you going to the police officer's investigation and stuff like that. I mean, for example, the world is in danger or something like that, and the police officers were involved and they need to like do something to save this country and stuff like that. And then what are you gonna do? You're gonna do something that will interrupt the police officers and stuff like that.
Honestly,
And then it gets all the attentions to you, not for like, police officers like what they were supposed to do to people, to save people and stuff like that.
I feel like I've seen like skits like this, whether if it's like in a children's TV movie or it's like, or it's even just like even in adult cartoons and stuff. It's like, it's like like there's always that one person that's like just moaning and just constantly like not shutting up to a point where it's like at some point the like for example, if there was a skit where like Chili was interrupting the police from stopping, say, the aliens from attacking America, then Chili would be the first to go. If that makes sense.
Oh, absolutely.
Or it's like if Jason was just terrorizing people in a town or something, he would try to interrupt them, and what do you think's going to happen? He's going to get a neck to the machete. That is probably more than $8.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you remember, Rose, when there's something bad that was going on, and when the police officer was um on their investigation, and they were all set up with their firearms and stuff like that to make sure everybody's safe, and putting away all of this innocent, I mean, citizens, get them away and stuff like that. And then Chili was gonna go in the middle, and he always say, "I don't care if I'm gonna get shot or anything like that. All I care about is just my video."
Yep, because all he cares about is himself.
Yeah, yeah.
Really hope Voorhees gets him. Really, just putting my fingers crossed on that one. That. I'll probably be wanting to see that movie by then.
It doesn't matter what it is. You have dogs, and then the ability to breed them, and then that equals your product. You're now a dog salesman, and you're selling dogs. No matter what it is, what I did in 2020.
That is not how that works.
What was that about? Like, I'm sorry, maybe it's my mind going to that direction, but what?
He was saying basically because you breed your dogs that you're automatically a breeder, and that's not how that works. There's certifications and everything for good breeders.
You know what? Like, as someone who has like friends that have like like I have a friend that has like a family of German shepherds, and it's not because like they're not like making puppies because they're breeding them for like to sell puppies. It's because unfortunately they haven't had the time to get them fixed, and due to that, they get busy when no one's looking. You know, sometimes accidents happen when you leave the dogs alone for too long. That's the problem.
I spit all the knowledge that I had up on the wall of the history of institutional racism in our country. Just the cases I knew, the lynchings I knew, the prison system that I knew. And overnight, the very next day after I did my first couple videos, I had 100,000 people following me. I didn't understand it. Now I understand it clear because of what Ayn Rand has taught me in Atlas Shrugged.
I mean, some of your followers, some of your followers are trolls. Some of them are just like an idiot, just like listening to you at the same time, and some of them are a bot.
Also, what really grinds my gears with this, like, dude, you have no right to act like you're advocating for people of color. Like, there are people, like some of these people of color are cops. What are you doing to them? Like, yeah, maybe you're not like straight up saying the N-word in front of them, but you are disrespecting them. You are treating them absolutely horrendously. Like, so please, and I'm not saying like, I don't know if he's targeting them specifically because of their color, but even so, like, please stop acting like you got a halo on you.
Oh yeah, Chili is very racist and has made that point over the years quite outstanding, if you get my drift.
Yeah, so please don't act like you're not a racist. Don't act like you're an advocate. You're not.
Knowledge plus ability equals my product. And now the next step for us.
See what I talk about? All he cares about is money. He doesn't care about people. All he cares about his product to get sold.
And by product, does he mean those like little crappy cards that anyone could easily throw away?
Yes. And what you call it, trifold. And also his merch that he was selling at the same time.
At that point, like, those are the type of cards, like, I'm sorry, like, the type of cards I could imagine being sold and, you know, are like Pokemon cards, baseball cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, the works. A card like that is something that just gets handed to you, like by someone who's just giving them out, and then you just throw them away because you want nothing to do with it.
Charlotte said, obviously by product, he means the Castro wipes. Yes.
Ew.
The De Castro wipe. Oh, man. Yeah. Do you know that he got banned from the t-shirt company about his product before?
Yep. Teespring
Whoa.
booted him.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Teespring. Wait, I forget. Are they the guys that have like the octopus for a mascot?
I'm not
Teespring?
sure.
I'm not sure.
I feel like I've seen their commercials before. I could be wrong. I don't know.
And from what I'm thinking is like they were connected to YouTube at the same time. You know, like if you
Yeah,
want
a lot of people use them for merch.
Yeah. Well,
like
can't say I've...
mug.
Oh, so it's kind of like Redbubble almost, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
That's kind of neat.
And he got banned for using that though. Chili got banned for using that company.
I'm guessing because he was misusing it.
He's doing actually
Really?
copyrights. Mm-hmm. He is copying every logos from like every different company that was famous. Like for example, what's that called? Back to the
Okay, no,
Future.
yeah. Well, it wasn't just that. There used to be a flight military training program that they used also for after they stopped using it and they upgraded it. They put it as a ride in Six Flags. It was called The Right Stuff. And that and the Back to the Future logo were very similar. And if you look at his t-shirts and stuff, it's the same logo, just with his lettering.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he got booted for plagiarism. That's on him.
The man's never had an original idea ever.
No, he doesn't.
Well, I guess that's something him and Christian can have in common.
Like the Sonic shoe.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And for me is to take my ability to run for and become elected into government. And with that my product will become the bills and the legislation that I sign into law. And so that is what we must do. I must continue to gain knowledge and then push my ability to an absolute maximum reach so that I can then sign legislation.
And then become the avatar.
So that we can change the way this government is operating. You heard her breakdown of what government has become. If government initiates force against men who do no violence, against men who do not defraud another, then the government has become a giant bully and is the worst
What are you
enemy of the
talking
people.
about? You defraud people every day with your trifold and cop card.
Also, there are plenty of crimes that don't involve violence or don't involve stealing. You know that?
First of all, the false advertisement that it's indestructible. Second of all, the information on there isn't correct and does not save you from getting tickets or arrested.
Yeah, yeah.
And third of all, the fact that he's selling legal advice when he doesn't even have a legal license. He's never taken the test. He's never he's not on the bar.
Seriously, if Turkey Tom if Turkey Tom ever hears about this guy, I will look forward to the day that he does a documentary about him. Or at least someone that could have at least the capacity to roast him, that if not better than we do.
And I know that people listening to this right now, they agree with me. This government, and Ronald Reagan, who was also a tyrant who tried to abolish our Fourth Amendment, but he did have some really good speeches, just like that guy Obama.
Yeah,
who murdered a million people.
Oh, for God's sakes. Also, you do know that Ronald Reagan had some dementia in his later terms.
I feel like this is government advice that, I don't know, most people shouldn't take from a person who thinks that they can change federal law and be a governor in 6 states at the same time.
Yeah, okay. I'm not sure. Okay, please forgive me for asking this again. My memory, again, is not the best. But last I checked, if you usually want to, like, run for something in office, whether if it's governor, president, Congress, senator, that usually would require you not to have a dirty criminal record. Like
exactly.
I thought so. You can't be going to jail, Chili. How are you gonna expect to go into office? How do you honestly expect to get any vote to even be let into a campaign if this is where you're at right now?
Well, I mean, the man does still think he can be governor of 6 states at the same time. It doesn't work that way.
6 states, right?
Yep, 6 different states at the same time. He's going to be governor.
That guy's in Delulu land right now, for sure.
Reagan said the 9 most scary words in government are, "We're with the government and we're here to help you." And that's what our government has become, and that's what has to change. I once talked to a philosopher who said to me, "What you want is not what you want. What you want was given to you. Life puts you where it puts you, and then what you want becomes what is needed if you truly gain enough knowledge and have enough ability."
That's funny, Chili, because life keeps putting you in jail and you still haven't gotten it.
I mean, and even so, it's like if I want something so badly, like I can still work for it. I can still I can still try to earn it. It's like how is what you want is something that can be given to you? Like, I'm sorry, but that's not always the case.
Present to you for you to do. To maximize your knowledge, maximize your ability, and build your product. I was just talking to a young buck here in prison, and he talked about his faith in God and his faith in Scripture. And
yeah, you're going to get a lot of those types in jail.
But at the same time, you better be working on your knowledge. You better be working on your ability and build your product. And I don't care what that is. I don't care if you pick up an Amazon book and learn how to sell on Amazon, and then you take your ability and you go out and you buy vending machines, and then that's your product. You're now selling Coca-Colas out of a vending machine. And you know what? That gives a job for dozens of people down the line. The guy delivering the Coca-Colas, the Coca-Cola Corporation has more people in the factory. You got 20,000 cans you did this year. Gives people a chance to pick up those cans. Then they get melted down with the aluminum and this recycling.
Now
you've created
at this point, this is the kind of guy that if you were to tell me this stuff, like say I'm just walking down the street and say I'm waiting for the bus and I'm just wanting to maybe make a little bit of small talk just to ease the atmosphere or just to shoot the shit. And then this guy starts talking to me about this stuff and I'm just going to be I'm going to be just nodding my head, faking a smile and just hoping he doesn't stab me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your knowledge and your ability.
And also, you got to remember, this is a man who has started several enterprises and failed them.
Oh, yeah.
So even his business tactics are messed up.
They suck.
I was trying to be polite, but yes, that's on point. They suck.
Oh, they suck with 2 C's.
They do.
What I'm doing here now with you. I'm sharing the knowledge that I have to try to kick it in gear for you so that you will kick up your ability to use that knowledge so you can create your product. And that's what I've done with my trifolds and my top cards. I took the knowledge I have and I was able to create the product, and now my product is those top cards and the Fifth Amendment top card trifold. So that's what I'm asking you to do. I'm asking you to do the exact same thing. Maximize yourself. That's how you can be the best person there is for this society. By you becoming the most successful person you can become, you become a more able and, contributing member to society. Look, if you want to have
honestly, I've gotten better knowledge from Schoolhouse Rock.
Mystics tell you how you should, feel bad about being successful. You should feel bad and you should give your money away as charity. You're welcome to do those things. That's not what I subscribe to. What I do is I created my product, and then what I do is I give it away for free to people who can't afford it. And that's how I give back. That's my charity. That's my giving. And that's just the way that I live my life.
Your
But I
idea
wanted
of
to give you
giving
guys
is
a little.
wasting people's time.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't accept it even if it is free or something like that.
Oh,
I'm not, because I am not following all of that stuff in that trifold.
I gotta say, this is not just a gift this is not just a gift I'm willing to throw away. I am willing to rip it apart, destroy it, and then just like throw it to the ground, spit on it, all in front of his face, and say, yeah, I don't want this.
Or added fluid for the fireplace at the same time. That would be work. That works.
Yeah, maybe if you're a guy, easier.
Yeah.
Breakdown of this Ayn Rand book, Atlas Shrugged. I've talked to my friends about it. I've talked to my family about it. I've explained to them that this book has really shifted my perspective. And I think the worst part about it is as I'm reading this speech in the end of the book, it's like page 1010 to 1070, somewhere in there, 1016 or so. As I'm reading this book, it's the most inspirational speech I've ever read. And then I look up and I'm surrounded by bars. It's just a surreal position for me to be in. I don't understand it.
Stop breaking the law, asshole.
Yeah. You are a huge person. You are, I mean, not huge. I mean, a small person, actually. You are a huge minch bag. That's what I'm going to say.
Wee little man.
Yeah, honestly, like, God damn it, I forgot what I was wanting to say. Oh, well.
Well, that's why he carries around so much pent-up rage between that and the roids.
Never in my life thought I would have an inmate number. I never in my life thought I would be in jail. I never thought I would. I've been arrested plenty of times because I don't back down. I stand my ground. You have a right to do it. But the government has become a bully and the government has become a thug. And all they want to do is you're the nail and they're the hammer. And the way they fix their problems, if you disagreeing with them, is by putting you in a friggin' dungeon.
Yeah, like what you think about the police officer is the government. Police officer is the government, right? Yeah. They're law enforcement, you freaking dumb butt.
I know, it's even in the name, law enforcement. They don't change the laws on federal levels.
Yeah, like, again, we're not in 1929's Germany, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
And you know what? I'm not going to take this lying down. When I get out of here, there's plans. There's things I'm going to do to push back against this tyrannical government. But the biggest thing that I can do is motivate you. Motivate you to do all that you can to be successful because I will need your help.
Yeah, be successful doesn't mean breaking the law.
Yeah, no, I think I'm not gonna pretend like I'm in Hollywood and doing big things with my life, but I'm gonna say I think I'm doing just fine, and I don't need your support. I don't need your advice. So bite me.
There's so many thousands and thousands of you that I interact with, and that's I miss you all so much. You don't think that
I especially miss it when I screw you over for all you're worth.
Because to me, I know so many of you. There's so many of you that I talk to on the phone, that I text message, that we have long conversations on the phone where we share our lives. There's been a couple people who have taught intermittent fasting who have completely changed their entire body, and I haven't even had a chance to sit down with them and have a face-to-face. And I think that that's going to be the next step. We need to create a time when we can all get together when I get out of here. I'm not going to stop till Constitutional Law Scholar is a product. I'm not going to stop until
false promises then? That's fun.
Created another product. That's what I'm going to do when I get out of here. That is.
Yeah, there's no changes.
I gotta say, I really feel like honestly, it's like I feel like one of the ways you're I know, like, if you're. Sorry, let me give me a sec. I feel like if you're like you're messing around with a narcissist if they just go on and just they keep talking and you just find yourself being lost. You find yourself being lost in your own thoughts to keep you entertained until it ends. That's how you know you're dealing with a narcissist right
A
there.
repetitive loop of constant self-boasting.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, man, I'm chewing on bitter. I got bitter in the back of my jaw right now. I'm chewing on bitter. Every morning when I wake up in this dungeon, I got this great big ball of bitter right in the back of my mouth.
Happy Passover.
Oh, I'm sure you do. You've been a bitter little man all your life.
I'm not going to sit here. They put me in. No. It's moving forward. Always moving forward. The best line in a movie I ever heard is, it's not how hard you hit, it's how hard life hits you, and you keep going. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to keep going. I've been sitting on this constitutional law scholar for almost 2 years, and I didn't get it done. Every time a fork came in the road, I found a reason why to walk my dog, or I found a reason I had to go to the gym, or I found a reason I had to go to my nephew's wrestling match, or whatever it was. But
So all the good that he said that he's boasted about doing as a quote-unquote law scholar, he just said he did nothing.
Is that changing? That is not changing at all. Oversoul, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? The child enthusiast is live right now. What? How's it going? We're good. Thank you so very much. How's it going? Thank you for tuning in, actually.
In the road, I didn't take my knowledge and my ability in creating a product for others to learn, and that will make you a better person. It will make me a better person. I will walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I will fear no evil.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh my god. I am bored. I'm sorry. Like, this is why I don't listen to motivational speakers, because everything they say is so cliche and so overdone. Like, I'm so finished with it. Like, it honestly feels disingenuous when it's like this. You know, it's like, when I give words of encouragement or motivation, it's because I want to. I want to wish people a good day. I want to make someone happy. I want to like, you know,
Actually improve someone's life.
Yeah, I actually want to see people do good. You know, like, this has got me rolling my eyes. This has got me wanting to go to bed, honestly. Although I wouldn't recommend listening to this before you sleep. You're bound to get nightmares for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah. Well, the point is, like, man, if you were gonna go to sleep and listen to Chili's mumble and all that stuff, you're not gonna be able to sleep, because all you do when you're about to fall asleep while you're listening to it is just gonna keep on waking up and say, "Oh my God, this guy's wrong. Oh, this is wrong. Oh no, Chili, that's wrong. That's not how you do it. This is not how it works." That's
my
anxiety just gonna alarm you at the same time.
Dude, my anxiety gives me a harder time sleeping sometimes at night. I don't think I need that going on.
He just needs to change his name to Constipational Frustrator.
Mr. Deceit Cause, right?
Yep.
The Deceit Cause.
It's always the same stuff. I've learned my lesson, turns around, does it again.
Yeah.
You are on my side. I can't do it without you.
You have 1 minute left.
Anyway.
Oh, thank
Chili, Chili, you have 1 minute left, okay?
Got me off pretty soon. I'll let you guys go. I love you.
And you know, case in point of this that he never learns is this is what he got put in the hole for. Now all of a sudden, instead of saying, I'm going to stop broadcasting, I'm actually going to change things, now he's just not doing an interview. He's calling, getting a voice recording, and still posting it to YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Whoever's running the channel right now, though, for him, is probably going to get into a lot of deep doo-doo.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, he's in his own because he's just as bad.
Oh, definitely. Oh, wow. Mr. Chili. Obviously, he's not going to change at the same time. But anyways, there's another topic that we were about to talk. We were about to watch tonight, and this is from A1 Audits Expose once again. All right, this is one of Chili's ex-friend, Josh Abrams. Holy crap! So he's basically he was saying the same thing at what Chili said and all that stuff. Didn't he hate Chili too? Anyways, here's the video that we were about to cover.
Well, hopefully
This moron just leaned back.
Hopefully he tears him a
piece
new
of work.
one. Like, hopefully he tears this guy a new one.
This guy makes some funny stuff about it. Let's watch this video.
Are you by any chance friends with this guy?
Who the what should I call this?
The expose guy?
No, actually not. But I'm just like trying to like watch his, have some reaction to his, commentaries about what he was talking about on this Frauditors at the same time.
Okay. Sorry about the yawning, though. I don't like having to do it, but it's like it just happens.
Expose. Today I chose a video from Accountability for All, a gigantic man baby who effortlessly finds people to bother but has difficulty breathing. Alright, let's do this.
The moron of the day.
So this is my episode number 10, and I'm not doing that often, but it would be a good time if you haven't subscribed yet. It's free, it's quick, and it will help me develop this channel.
All right, guys, if you guys want to subscribe to 1A Auditor Expose, I already post his channel in the chat at the same time. So go ahead, feel free to subscribe to his channel. He did a really good job.
For episode number 10, I wanted to talk about a frauditor who really grinds my gear.
Hey, what's this fat ugly thing?
It's Josh Abrams.
This big fat pig is beautiful.
Josh Abrams is a piece of trash.
Trash is a strong word, Cyril.
Listen.
Accurate, but strong.
This larger-than-life convicted felon has one skill, and it's to make everyone's life miserable.
You must have a police record a mile long.
Oh, God.
Yes, he does. This is the list. It might be even more than a mile long.
Ooh. Holy crap.
Oh, those felonies.
Well, if he's that repetitive in his stupidity, then I ain't sorry for him.
In fact, Josh is the closest real-life version of the character Fat Bastard. And I'm not just talking physically here. He's arrogant, abusive, insufferable, vain, dishonest, narcissistic, childish, and a greedy frauditor whose only one accomplishment was to screw up Chili de Castro. Let's look at Josh in action.
You know what I just said to you? Shut that mouth and keep those feet moving.
I don't have to do anything.
You do. You work for the people.
No.
You don't. That's what the other guy said. You don't work for the people. Listen. You're drowning. The talent pool is so shallow and you're still drowning.
Sir.
I'm sorry, what?
I am initiating. No, I am initiating. And I will not.
Oh, we got a Ken. We got a Ken up in this. Oh my God.
Yep. And notice all of these frauditor men have a problem with women.
That's his attitude, right?
At that point, I'd be like, "Look, Ken, why don't you go home and Shala, a Ken is basically a male Karen. You could also use Kevin or Kyle. I don't know. I mean, as far as I know, those are the typical words that you use to describe a male Karen. But yeah, that's basically what he is."
You will be shushed that way. You work for the people.
And I don't have to listen to you. So I think that you should treat people a little bit
Shushing somebody.
Oh, wow.
It wasn't just shushing, though. Yeah, and the reason it was an assault was because he was shushing our cries for help.
Right! Most of the time is with his beach whale or a meth head he found in a parking lot and pretends to teach everyone.
I told you.
That's
I told you. Yeah, he is amazing. His work is funny. I watched
dude.
He's amazing. I like his channel though.
Oh my
I pretty much watched his
God.
channel last night. It was so funny.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow. This guy acts like he can pull the real bitches and he can't.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Man,
that's funny.
the only thing you can teach me is how to get in jail or take 300 pounds in 6 years. Jesus Christ, what happened to you, buddy? Oh, by the way, this is his Hex, who took legal actions against him for some reasons I cannot say because this is a family-friendly channel. Anyway, let's move on with the video.
What's going
See, I agree. I agree.
on, guys? This video is awesome, and it's awesome for a lot of different reasons. It seems the cops in Lee, Mass. don't do a lot besides sitting down, putting their feet up on the furniture, and taking pictures of the public, much less serving that public. And lastly,
this guy looks like
one
he
of the
lives
more
with his mom. This guy looks like he lives with his mom.
He
Also,
does.
I would oh of course. Oh man, but I would pay good money to see these guys talk like this to their mother. I like to see them talk the way they did with that post office woman, see them talk like that to their mom and see how far they get.
And holy crap, he have a button. He have a silver button.
Which I believe was said he did get that before he started auditing.
What a waste of precious metals.
morons actually had a blue line ring. And I don't just blame him. I blame the stupid that got it for him. But seriously, how much of a statist do you have to be? How much of a sadist do you have to be? I got a ring, right? And when I took my vows, I took those vows and I made those promises to the woman I wanted to spend my life with.
Go ahead.
Buddy, I feel I don't want to assume anything, but I think your ring might have to come off at some point. If not, then your entire finger. Just a cautionary tale. Just thought I'd tell you.
This cop made a promise to the blue line first, and the stupid that bought him the ring second.
All right, so this one is gonna explain what a blue line is. Okay.
There was a poll somewhere about 40% of cops. Maybe this guy falls into that category. Enjoy the video.
He always does his little intro to fix the video's narrative like that, but he's always bent over his desk in a strange position, and it's probably because his chair is broken. Okay, enough with the fat joke. Seriously, Josh, be careful, man, because at your age and all, if you fall, you might change Earth's orbit. Okay, I'm kidding. That was the last one. And by the way, I won't say that his neck will soon look like a stack of pancakes. Enough is enough, guys. All right? Which is something that he never told himself, obviously.
I get what you're saying. It's very clear.
By the way, the blue line.
He is so good. Oh man. All right, so here's the explanation of the thin blue line.
It's such an idiotic things. Every first respondent and discipline has this color. I never hear anyone freaking out about the yellow line of the purple one. Why it's always the blue one?
Right? It's good. His commentary is like really amazing, and it gets to it's right to the point. It is. It really. It's a punchline at the same time. It's so amazing.
Oh, I got another one. He should really someone should tell Porky here to go back to the He-Man Woman Haters Club.
He-Man.
Oh no, it's you ever heard of the Little Rascals?
Yeah, I heard of it.
Yeah, that's where the reference is from.
Ah.
Hello, how are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
What can we help you with?
I just came and take a quick around.
Okay, I'm going to stop on this and I will call you.
Hold up.
He's
Wait.
not allowed to go over there. He's not
Yeah,
allowed to go over there.
that's like the office. Like that's their office. Oh my god, he can't just barge in there. At that point, I would call security.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh no, dude! If I was
Jesse.
working there, I'd be hiding under the friggin' desk.
Is going to film the walls and pamphlets as a good journalist. Good job, Joshy boy. You're a pro.
Yeah, get a gold star.
Right on the phone.
There you go.
What's going on?
Security guard is going to get alert for this thing.
Okay, what the heck?
I'm taking a look around.
What does he expect from these people?
Huh?
You can't come past here with this stuff, okay?
The door's closed, man. How am I gonna get in?
All right, what can I help you with?
No, I'm just taking a look around, man.
Okay.
Seriously, how would you expect me to get into that door?
Shane, you need something, you're just gonna videotape.
Is that your body cam right there?
No, it's a cell phone.
But set up for your body cam, right? Like, I know it's not a body cam,
No, that's just a pocket.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just.
What's he watching over there? Not a bad gig. Get your feet kicked up.
Don't you mind your own business? Gosh darn! Like it's like God forbid a police officer has a break. God forbid that they have a moment to just check out their emails or check out YouTube for a second on their phone. Like what? Like people are allowed to relax, Josh. Did you know that? Did you know that people are allowed to relax? Have you ever relaxed? It's really nice. You should give it a try.
He never does. He never relaxes. He just keep on going. I don't know what he's up
mean,
to, but
Well, I mean, obviously he doesn't exercise, but you know.
It's kind of hard for him to relax when he's got that stick up his butt, but what do I know?
I mean, his jaw is always flapping.
he's also a minge bag. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Get to play on your phone.
Yep.
Not a bad gig.
All right.
Yeah, because he's taking a break.
What do you want him to do? Sit back there and be bored?
Right?
It's like not okay. Look, is he? I think his idea of what it means to be a police officer is like the same idea. Okay, like you ever see oh god, I don't know what the names are for them, but like they're typically like considered like security for like the royalty of England. They have like those long hats. They wear those red coats. You know what I'm? Yeah, like it's like I think he's mistaking like those guys for the royal guard, and those I'm not sure if it's a cultural thing. I'm not sure if it's like just overall duty for the queen or king in this case now, but yeah, like I know those guys aren't exactly allowed to relax all that often. Understandable though, but dude, like these are police officers. We're not in jolly old England. Oh god.
Yeah, this moron just leaned back in the chair watching his phone, doing absolutely nothing.
Although it wouldn't kill him to listen to a little John Lennon now and then.
You know, I could say he's actually doing something, which is more than you're doing, because he has a job.
Yeah. Also, like, who's to say like he's not using that phone for research or for because like you do know that cops tend to have like separate phones for their work related purposes, right? Like, they don't always have like oh my god, I'm sorry.
You're good. Take your time.
It is infuriating, dude, to have to explain to the stupid sometimes. It is a taxing job, and I'm surprised the people of the church don't do it often.
Me. Pretty sure he's trying to take my picture.
He's trying so hard to find something to complain about. But so far, he's only got some feet on a chair and a possible photography. Then,
Oh no,
or
feet
to
on a
nitpick,
chair.
go on the quest to find more people to bother. By the way,
You
Josh,
wanna
at the
know
zoo,
where that photograph comes in handy? Trespassing purposes.
That
Yeah,
too, yeah.
exactly. Yeah, he's right. He is trying to find something to, complain about. He is trying to find something like, for example, they're just like these predators are just like walking around and all that stuff. You accidentally like hit them, it's gonna say, "Oh, you are what? Oh, what are they gonna say? Like, oh, that's what's that word? Oh, you hurt me. You hurt me. You're gonna get arrested. You're gonna get arrested for it." It's
For
like,
accidentally bumping into them? That's
yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah.
Oh
Remember?
yeah. There are ones out there that purposely bump into you to make it look like you assault them.
Yeah, assault. That's the one that I was.
Oh, that's stupid. Like,
word.
if I bump into someone, doesn't matter who it is, I literally will automatically say, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry."
Yeah. I mean, it's not like you did it on purpose. But for them,
Yeah,
for
honestly,
them, for what's his name? For frauditors, for them, it's you did it on purpose, and that's assault for them.
Well, see, and that's another reason why we put this out, because their new thing is doing exactly that. Some of these frauditors are pushing people, they're bumping into them, and when they turn around to reply to push them back, the person who pushed them back is on film for they're claiming assault. And then they get in trouble.
no.
So they are now attacking private citizens.
That's ridiculous. Oh my god. It's like, God forbid someone has dyspraxia. And as someone, again, for those of you who don't know, dyspraxia is this thing that neurodivergents tend to have, whether you're ADHD or autistic. And it's like basically this common trait in them that sometimes that we tend to be a little clumsy. Not on purpose. Like, it's just like, I don't know if it's like a peripheral vision sort of thing, but it's like, dude, there's been so many times I've gotten bruises from bumping into walls and stuff, and it's like, I really don't mean to. So it's like, imagine just having dyspraxia and just accidentally bumping into someone when you really don't mean to. You're profusely apologizing because you know that's something you can't help, or it's like, you know that's something like you don't mean to do, and they take that personally.
Yep, and they would too.
I would consider
yeah.
that a form, like, if dyspraxia had more of a more of awareness to it, I think I would consider that a form of discrimination.
And the other sad thing is, majority of these people that are doing this new attack, they're attacking older, elderly women. They're not even doing it to men. They're not doing it to somebody who could defend themselves. No, these people are doing this to elderly women.
Oh
my
yeah.
god.
Oh yeah, definitely. They do this. They do this thing. And this is what they called freedom, and also what, like, constitutional.
That is so terrible. God darn. Next thing you're going to tell me they do this to the disabled.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, if they do that, then they're disgusting. They're absolute filth and trash.
do people try to feed you popcorn sometime?
He called the chief. He said, hey, there's some independent First Amendment auditors in here. And they came in, we told them what they needed, everything's all good. He did not.
That sounds like baby boy stomping. That's the sound of a little baby boy or toddler just getting all huffed up from a
Angry that
tantrum.
he was told no. Yep.
And he's just going upstairs like, I don't like you anymore, mommy. Just like,
Yep, crying about it all the way.
Oh man, that fits.
I'm a man who acts like a wait, what is it? Like, I like to act like I'm trying to make fun of Caillou with this one.
Not say, hey, they came in and caught us. I gotta do a records request. I'm pretty sure he took a picture.
Imagine you're that poor lady and man bear pig enter your office.
Man, bear, pig.
Oh man, I know, right? Oh my goodness, I would be terrified at the same time. A man, bear, pig.
I'm over 24. I'm such a little whore.
Oh man.
I'm acting worse than Caillou.
This is what I've been looking for. Jeez, Candy, she's got Slim Jims in there.
Oh.
May I have cookies? No, Diabito. Roll back to kitchen. Oh.
Oh, that reminds me. I got a candy that I'm gonna probably have eventually.
Of
But
course, you would notice the food.
My God, though. Just
Who opens a closed door like that?
so what? They're
Oh my
allowed to snack.
goodness. Wait, I can hear Josh's is like, yo, he's running out of breath.
Well, he did just stomp up the stairs like a toddler.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Minge bag.
Oh man, it's a hit or miss with me at this point.
The guy is
Oh,
is on the phone, he's working. Even if I believe that he is a public servant, I would still believe in politeness and decency.
If this is allowed to go on, this is not a society. This is anarchy.
And the cops are all huddled downstairs, leaning back in the chair with their feet up on the furniture, playing their games on their phones.
Mind your business. Oh my God. It's like, oh no, it's the security officer's relaxing and on his probably taking a break on his phone. Oh no, one of your secretaries is having a snack. Like, dude, you should really consider having going into surgery to remove that giant branch that's like lodged up your butt.
Right.
Because I'll tell you this much. I'll tell you this much. The DeCastro wipe ain't gonna do you any favors.
What Abby said. Oh man.
Love you, Abby.
No, it's just like the guy wanted to be rude, and I just listen. You guys got a nice town, get some good people working here. And I think the last thing people want to see when money's tough is 3 cops sitting with their feet up in furniture, playing on games and treating people like shit.
And the question is, Josh,
no.
are you even allowed to come over there?
Yeah, like, dude, I think that's like I think if anything seems out of the ordinary, it's definitely him just barging into places he's obviously not supposed to be in. He's just going into places like he owns the place. And you're getting
Daddy,
upset.
they told me no.
It's like, God forbid these people take a break. God forbid that these guys have a snack or just, kick their feet back. And besides, how do you not know it's their desk? It's their office. Maybe they're allowed to. If I saw a cop doing that, I'd be like, oh, okay, cool.
For them,
hope
actually.
He doesn't get.
Oh, you're cutting off.
It's like, I feel like sorry. I feel like if I saw a cop doing that, I would say like, "Oh, that's cool. He's just chilling. Just hope he doesn't get in trouble for that." Because some places do have rules against it, but it's whatever. He's a grown man.
Yeah, because like for them, what they believe is you pay tax for them. For them, it's like you work for them. Like police officers work like what their logic is. Like you're their boss. You're the boss for them. I mean, he's like all of these auditors are saying, "I'm your boss. You have to follow me. You have to follow what I want you to do, or anything like that. We pay you tax or anything like that." That's what they believe, and That's not how it works, man.
Dude, I'm telling you, like, I don't care if like here's the thing, like there's some okay. I have a sort of a philosophy when it comes to respect. There's respect that you earn because you actually are a genuine good person. Like people like Aki, people like Rose, people like Christopher. Like they deserve respect because they're good people and they're not like this. They're not doing a-hole things like this. And meanwhile, there's the respect you give to people because you don't want to lose your job. You don't want to get fired. You don't want to be in bad graces with people. So it's like sometimes you have to give respect because you have to, not because you want to. So remember, if you're the type of person that has to have respect not because people want to give it to you, then that says more about your character than anything else. So it's like that's something you should ask yourself. Are you the type of person that gets respect because you actually deserve it, because you earned it? Or is it because because they're afraid of you, intimidated by you, and they don't want to deal with you in a bad way. So it's like they respect you because they have to. Just food for thought.
Do you know what you sound like right now?
Another stupid bitch.
You bitch.
Bitch.
Biatch. Bitch tits.
Let that cop know that I know he was taking video.
Oh, they nailed him.
Abby, did you watch this before we did?
He nailed him. He nailed him. Oh my
god. And then some.
Like this guy. This guy is piece of work. This is awesome. Holy crap, he nailed him.
Akira,
man.
I should probably let you know that like piece of work usually tends to usually used as an insult. I just want to let you know.
Oh no. No, my bad.
No, it's okay. Look, I know you don't mean that as an insult. I just thought I'd let you know because some people take things differently. I just thought I'd clarify. My bad.
That's cool. This guy is awesome. Oh my goodness. I wonder what Josh is gonna say if he sees this video though, or all of these auditors, because I'm seeing that every videos that he have dislikes.
Oh gee, I
Don't
wonder
you
why
remember
that
this?
would be.
Yeah. Don't you remember this, Rose? Every time we were talking about these people, we always get dislikes for this video for covering frauditors.
Oh yeah, because they can't take criticism for nothing, so they immediately dislike.
Yeah, exactly. It's right there. But
this point,
the likes
yeah.
always win. 334 likes because this guy is amazing.
At this point, like it sounds to me like they have lolcow status.
Mm-hmm.
They really do.
They really do.
So I'm going to do a records request. You can let them know
These
legal.
cows can actually make us lose our rights.
Yeah, that too. That's the one I was worried about by doing this all the time. Yeah, I'm so scared that we're not gonna have any cameras on our phone anymore and stuff like that. It's because of these people.
You'll notice cease and desist.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So I don't want him deleting that footage that he took. All right. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
The possible photo that turns into video footage is the only branch he's holding so far, so he won't let go. Okay, now he will enter another office.
A man bear pig is going to their office. Man, I would be running.
Somebody get super cereal.
Yeah, somebody get super cereal.
I wish there were pigmen. You got a few of these pigmen walking around, suddenly I'm looking a lot better.
Is there anything I can help you with?
No, you're good. Thanks. I like that picture right there.
Ew! I don't like how he said that. I don't like how he said that. That sounded gross.
Yeah.
That sounded very incel of him. Go to your room. Go to your room and think about what you
into
just
people's
done.
workplace. Days like that, you guys are massive, shamelessly creeps. And by the way, since you love to always say that you live in a tyrannic country, everyone is pretty effing cool with you so far.
You know that other one's name.
Yeah.
I can see him right over there. Hey, Retzel. Pretzel.
And I don't even.
Has it a bell?
No. Hey, man, I just need that guy that was reclining that was on his phone. I just need that officer's name.
See, they were
piss
trying
off?
to find something. Yeah, he is trying to find something to complain about. Something to, just get his attention at the same time because nobody's actually paying attention to him. So
As toddlers do.
yeah, so instead, yeah, exactly. Exactly, that's the truth. That's the truth. Instead, like finding somebody who's doing doing their own business and stuff like that, minding their own business. But him, it's just pay attention to me. Like I said, it's just pay attention to me all the time.
He was never
Ah,
hugged as a.
man.
He was never. Something tells me he was never hugged as a child.
Probably.
Sir Hopkins.
Hopkins. All right. Do me a favor. Let him know the video or photograph he was taken. I'm just going to do a records request for it. So tell him not to delete it.
Okay.
All right.
Sure.
It's protected by federal records request now.
Oh yeah, you
think
know
he's
they're
gonna
going to be
delete it?
laughing about that.
Yeah,
you
what
know,
Abby what Abby Pollen said, every frauditor does this, and it's so aggravating. Yeah, it's true. It is true.
I'm pretty sure those two cops are just going to be laughing it up when having donuts together. Just like, hey, Bill, you would not believe this guy. Like, the guy that came up to us earlier, the one that made an issue about you, like, reclining on the desk. Yeah, he came back.
Oh man. And then Homer Simpson is gonna be like right there, and he's gonna say, donuts.
I don't know,
Minch
dude.
bag.
I just Jesus, dude. Wait, who said it this time?
Well,
Oh, it was just you, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, okay. Imagine you are traveling, right? You were traveling to, like, for example, like a beautiful land, like, taking pictures of like views, like, like a big statue that was really beautiful and stuff like that. Imagine you were doing that, right? You were like on your own your own vacation time, and you're having fun, and all of a sudden you see an auditor just
Right.
ruining your day, right? And then coming close to you and
Yeah.
film you at the same time. What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, ask you a question, and then ruining your day and stuff like that. Isn't that irritating? Like,
Yeah.
really, like.
Honestly, I would follow it up with none of your business.
Exactly. But this is what the
Oh,
frauditor does all the time.
Imagine saying to them, your mother.
What are you doing? Your mom.
Yeah. Your mama.
Mm-hmm.
Your daddy too.
Oh man.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. There's no reason for cops to break the law, but yet I'm doing pretty well. Business is booming.
Oh my
All right,
god!
have you taken
Get
any
over
pictures or
yourself.
videos?
Can you? I hate
All right,
this
cool.
guy.
That's fine. I'm just asking. Is he getting to work now, or is he still doing a lot of nothing?
No,
Is it any of your concern?
Resource officer.
So the school didn't need him today.
Yeah, he was already at the school today.
So
Says
that's
the
not
man
so.
who's never had an actual job.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Could you imagine? Could you imagine? He probably wants to waste that guy's time. This guy's we're talking about a school resource officer. Like, this is the kind of cop that that is at our schools every day, just to make sure that, like, the kids don't do the unthinkable. At least as far as I know, that's part of the reason why they're around. But like, dude, like, could you imagine? Like, what if something terrible happened at one of those schools and you wasted their time? Someone could have gotten badly hurt or worse, and you would be partially responsible. What are you gonna say for yourself, Josh?
Right.
When he's done with the school, he comes here, puts his feet up in the furniture, kickbacks, and takes pictures of people.
Leave him alone.
He's off the clock.
Like,
What's
leave
that?
him alone. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, leave him alone. He's doing his job. He have a job, and you
He's
don't.
not even in the office kicking his feet up anymore. So why does it even matter at this point?
Oh, Abby, that's a good one.
Which one? Which one? Josh, you are too fake to be called a. Okay, so I'll call you a.
I mean, I guess, but I
Yeah.
sure as heck it. I that's one I'm not using for sure. If you catch my drift.
Dollhouse version?
Huh?
Dollhouse version?
Dollhouse version. A shrimp.
Oh, I got you.
A shrimp and a Barbie.
Smaller than a Barbie.
Yes, smaller than
no. Ken is packing compared to him.
Well, it's Josh. We're talking Josh. We're talking about Josh, not Ken. I mean, Ken, yeah. I mean, no. I mean, I don't even want to know about that.
No, I know. No, I'm saying the Ken. No, Akira,
Us
I'm
girls
saying
get
the
it.
Ken doll is packing. Yeah, I'm saying the Ken doll is packing more than Josh is.
Well, we all know Josh is a minch bag.
That indeed he is. We are not. Is this going to be our new meme?
Yeah, minch bag. Minch. Minch fringe.
He's very
Fuck
mingy.
no.
Mingy
Okay.
and dingy.
So
Just keeping you company.
hanging back there, creating public record.
Okay.
All right.
Have a good day, guys.
All right, man.
What a bunch of nothing. You wanted so hard to make him go for all your little baiting techniques, and none of them work. So all you have now is a guy who was off the clock and dropped by to see a colleague. You try to build a scandal out of that. A guy visiting his bro after his shift. By the way, this video is called Idiot Cops Mess with the Wrong Guy. So are you the wrong guy? And if so, why? You didn't do anything. What with the title? And the cop is an idiot because he might maybe have taken a picture that you don't know of a guy who preaches for the right to film. You're such a moron, Josh. But if your life choices
You know
or
what?
criminal records
I can relate to this guy. This is me whenever someone tells me like this is just me when someone tells me they they use like a phrase or a terminology, and I just take that literally every time.
He's awesome, though.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I'm not knocking that. I'm not knocking him for it. I'm just saying, like, I relate. I absolutely relate. Like, there's just times I just take stuff so literally that I'm just like I completely lose the point.
didn't teach you that so far, you're hopeless, buddy. By the way, your partner looks like he's gonna eat your face or something. Did he took some bath salt with him or something?
Oh my goodness. Look at that face. Oh man.
Are we
he does.
Is this still is this in California?
Is it? I'm not sure.
I don't know, because this
know it's
seems like the type of this seems like the type of guy that would belong in Florida for sure.
He does kind of look like he's about to eat Josh.
Oh God, he looks
face.
like he looks like a strapping young Albert Fish. I'll be damned if any of you guys.
Careful, Josh. You never know with those guys you found behind the dumpster at Burger King.
I'll be damned if anyone knows who that is.
Careful, you never know what you're gonna find behind the dumpster at the Burger King. Oh my God. Oh, dude. Oh, this guy.
Get out of here for a second.
Yes, please. And now it's time for FOIA. The work of a convicted felon activist never ends.
Oh yeah, it's just a records request. Officer Hopkins, a school resource officer. He decided to take video of me with his personal cell phone, creating a public record while in uniform. So I just want to get a copy of that.
And then is it THE? I can take pictures of you, but you can't of me. So childish.
I don't think he's taking pictures of him though. I really don't think so.
No, but does he even stop to think about how whiny that sounds? He's sitting there video filming this guy, taking pictures of him without his permission. But the second he believes and thinks that he's getting his picture taken, he becomes a man-child.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like it's a different story when it comes to him. Oh, wow.
F-A. Yes, ma'am.
Is that a W?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I just want to make sure it's
Yeah, no, I write in hieroglyphics.
it's okay. I just want to make sure that I
Yeah.
have everything.
Perfect.
All right. I will.
Perfect, thanks.
You know what that means? You're de-evolving.
Right.
Chief, when I see him.
Yeah, let him know. Official notice of cease and desist for the destruction of that video or photo evidence. It's a violation of federal law, the Records Request Act. So I know he was trying to he was trying to get rid of it.
Okay, so we went from a potential picture to video footage to now he's trying to delete it. Man, if you would train as hard in a gym as your mind does gymnastics, that would be you. I mean, would still be a felon, but healthier, huh?
Is that Pretzel? Ask him if they say, hey, Pretzel.
Pretzel?
That's his name.
You Officer Pretzel?
Hey, Xanager.
Pretzel.
How's it going, man?
I thought it said Pretzel.
We can't go in there.
Okay.
He told us we can't go in there.
All right, you can say the lobby.
Yeah, no. How's it going, man?
How many police officers you got here?
Who said to him, nobody's inviting you to go inside in there? What the? Just literally, as soon as the police officers came over there, he just literally said, "Oh, we can't come in. You can't come in there." Like nobody's telling him to come inside of that freaking office.
As a matter of fact, they told him not to.
Right? But either way, he's still gonna come over if he wants to. Nobody needs to stop him. Even though it's it's considered as a restricted area, he still don't care. I mean, frauditors.
Yeah.
It's typical for frauditors. Welcome back, Princess.
Welcome back.
Yeah, sorry, I had connection issues. Yeah, I was having connection issues. But
It's
hey,
all good.
at least my connection issues aren't as bad as the human connections that Josh here might be having.
Yeah. Yep. He's a minge.
Yeah.
How many?
Yeah.
Like total or?
Yeah, total.
Total. With the chief.
You got a blue line ring there?
Say that again?
Is that a blue line ring?
It is, yeah.
Oh, married to the game.
Married to the game.
You know what I mean? All right, you got your gang symbols. All right. All right. Yeah, that's all right, man. Listen, you're married to the game.
Educated. He has no idea what a gang symbol is.
Right? They always think that the thin blue line or blue or whatever, it's gang member color. We're like, what? No. No, dude.
And bro, DMX made a song about it. Get you some. Gotta get me out of here. Dude's got a blue line ring on. You know you really like beating the shit out of unarmed people when it's on your wedding ring. Because then your wife, the cop's wife, isn't even surprised at that point.
Are you
Oh my god, dude, chill.
You can't take dumps in there. It says no dumps. like no poops.
Huh?
What a prick.
No, what? So his definition of dumps is poop?
Well, like I said, uneducated. And yes, Abby, you're correct.
What the heck? Oh my goodness.
No dumps. Woo-wee. That's wonderful.
Can't say the same about your your Riz status.
Paulin said, Josh reminds me of that one kid in elementary school who would run to be a teacher to tattletale on someone who
Tattletale.
calls him
Tattletale.
tattletale on someone who calls him a name after being a bully. Yeah. He's Josh is a bully. Like, I can tell he is. He is.
No dumps.
You fucking saggy tits! What are you doing?
Jesus Christ, man. You're a grown man, Josh. I'm not doing the character anymore. Like, seriously? Number 2 still make you laugh? Huh? Pooh? Pooh? Josh, you're disgusting, man. In and out. And you prove it through this whole video. I picked that video because at least in this one, I didn't hear you teach people with all your knowledge. And it's because you couldn't find someone to get to that point. Everybody was cool, friendly, patient. And even if you really did try to stir some shit up, you couldn't. And there's no way you can judge someone for violence or aggression.
Oh man, there you go.
Mr.
RIP
Assault with a crowbar. For today, I'll leave the last word to
Oh!
This is definitely the type of person you want fighting for our rights. You know, I feel so much safer knowing that this career criminal that assaults people with cars and crowbars.
Frauditor troll. Shout out.
Is out there intimidating workers. You know, that is just fantastic.
All right,
Wow.
enough with that clown, my dear Joshy
Wow.
boy. Like they say in the Philippines.
Putangin mo!
He said that message to the frauditors around.
What?
That is the bad
jerk.
word. I am not repeating what he said about that thing. That's in English. That word is really bad. That's a curse word from Philippines.
Let's just say he's in need of a good pecking order, if you catch my drift.
Well, we had a good show. We have a great time at the same time, which is good. I like that. That was awesome. And Princess?
Yeah, and Bucky, your drawing is almost done.
Awesome. And also, wow. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm pretty sure I'm going to find some more interesting videos that we can cover and react in Empire of Arts at the same time. It's pretty fun. What do you guys think?
Yep.
Well, yeah, no, that was honestly, I'd say this guy that you just recently discovered, he's so much more interesting than DeCastro.
Yeah.
Well, we've known about him. I was just leery about covering him because he's pretty disgusting.
Yeah, this
He
guy
does some very deplorable things to people.
this guy is this guy's a straight up bully.
Yeah. Great show. Abby Paulin says T4 days till. Yeah,
Yep, should be.
That's true. That's true. I can't wait till Cobra came back, and we're gonna have an update about him and stuff like that. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I really can't wait. We're gonna follow up with the saga of King Cobra JFS, and also Queen Cobra JAB. Holy crap. So anyways, and there you have it. We have a lot of fun tonight, and that is awesome. Thank you so very much, all of you guys that tune in on Empire of Arts. You guys are really amazing. We love you guys. We do love you. Also, thank you Abby Pollen, Shisha87, Styled Moth, and Shala Oversoul, Bucky, thank you so very much. And also the rest of the people that comes over here. I forgot the other one. Matt Torrance, Mr. Thomas, Visigoth Bacara. Is that right? And like I said, the rest of the people that come over here. Thank you so very much. All right. And if you guys want to check out Princess Otaku's Instagram and want to have some commission for drawings and stuff like that, you can also click her Instagram channel on the description down below.
And you're more than welcome to DM me on Discord as well, if that's what you prefer.
Awesome. Yeah, that's true. She does a lot of good work and all that stuff. I give him that. Like, I've seen a lot of her drawings and stuff. Ooh, it's pretty amazing. I love it.
Thank you. That
You're
means a
very
lot.
welcome. Oh yeah. It's awesome. It looks more like cartoony and stuff like that. It was you're very talented. that was amazing. And also, if you guys want to get a hold of us, please, before you do that, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel. If you don't like the topic or whatever, just press dislike if you want to, or press like if you want to. I mean, it's all good. At the same time, if you want to get a hold of us, our Discord channel is linked in the description down below. Feel free to join the fun. You know what I mean? Right, Princess?
Right.
Good night, everyone.
All right.
And remember, don't be a minge. Oh my god. I can't guarantee I'll be laughing at that every step of the way, but you know, it's a new word and I love it.
Yep. All right. Anyways, thank you so very much, and see you guys on the next episode. Goodbye, everyone. Bye.
Bye.